today. This is number one. I told you guys this is how we're going to do these things, and this is exactly what we're going to do. The community is growing, people are getting to know what we're doing, but I got something to show to you guys today. My name again has been Samuel. A lot of you guys can now call me officially Mr. Cameraman who does not lie. Okay, if you're going to call me cameraman, make sure you call me cameraman. I like it. I don't have a problem with that. But make sure you don't call me a liar, because I do not lie. What I bring here is what you are going to see. I told you guys yesterday, it's going to be, I said, cameraman Ben for Afiba and Celine. Okay? Exclusively cameraman Ben for Afiba and Celine. And I have my camera in my hand. Che, don't play with me, don't play with me, don't play with me, don't play with me. Somebody say, that's how we do it, that's how we do it, that's how we do it, that's how we do it. So we are back again, and we are going to be doing a good show tonight. Let me go ahead and play you a 10-minute to 15-minute video that will basically shock you how I connect the dots, and I connect that humanitarian guy called Harrison. You're going to see it today, and you're going to be shocked what you are going to be seeing. Okay? That's what we're going to do. So if you are joining, please make sure that you are staying put. Make sure you share it. If you're on YouTube, share it to your Facebook page, share it to your whatever you can share it to. Invite other people, tag other people, because what I am going to bring to you tonight is going to be one of the most exclusive connection that I have made so far. That connection is because one thing I want to do is this. I want you guys to understand, I have no problem with Harrison, but I have a problem with the job he's doing. And you cannot be, your hand cannot be full with corruption, and you are coming to tell me bullshit. I don't buy it. So today you are going to see how I bring this guy to his kneel. Whether he like it or not, he need to step out and he need to apologize to the family that he has defrauded. Watch and let me play this for you. Please stay tuned on the comment section. And if you are our okay, so this is what's gonna happen right now. I'm coming because this video is a bit I literally just did it. So first of all, I welcome you guys. I welcome you guys. Cameraman Ben is here. I take my name with a pinch of salt, and I am happy to welcome you guys. The video we are going to watch now, please pay attention to details. I told you guys I'm like a boxer. If I'm in the ring, I must make sure I completely take care of the opponent and make sure I don't have opponent in this. I have distractors, and as long as they keep on distracting me, I will keep on exposing them for who they are. And I told you guys yesterday, I am prepared and I'm energized and I'm strong and I am happy to be here with you guys. So if you're going to comment on our page, please comment, express yourself. Don't accuse me of anything. Okay, you can comment as much as you want to comment, but what I will not take is abuse. It's enough. You guys have ran it. You guys have taken the day. This is my turn to return the favor. And when I'm returning the favor, I don't want nobody to interrupt me. Because when you guys were doing it, you guys were doing it and doing it and doing it. But the truth is out and we can all see it. But since you guys are blind not to see it, I'm going to reopen it again on a regular basis for you guys. That's what I'm doing right now. So if you are joining and you want to be part of us on YouTube, please make sure that you are joining us on YouTube as well. That is what we're going to be doing. Let me get the video out. I present it to you guys. Make sure you put your pen and paper, because after you watch all the segment I'm going to show to you, you are going to be putting it down. We continue from yesterday. The topic is a bit different today because I call it connecting Harrison. So what I am going to do, hello sir, okay, good evening. What I'm going to do is to make sure I take criminal Harrison out of this investigation and he should be going back to jail after I finish with him. Because it's two-way. He called me the archive man. He called me cameraman. So cameraman doesn't lie. Cameraman will tell you what you don't want to hear, and it will land you in jail. That's number one. Let me show you the game. Okay, I'm going to be playing this video for you guys. Please, people on YouTube, if you can hear me, let me know. If you cannot hear me, let me know. Please, it's very, very important. I am going to pause it and make sure that you guys are getting it. Let me take myself off the stage so that is just the video. I narrate it because it's going. We are premiering it now. I am going to post it later, but I think it is worth you guys to watch it first. So you're watching it first on this live. So you're watching it first on this live. So please, let's go and watch the video in real time. So I'm going to pause my mic.
Say what I want to say. First of all, I would like to pray for you. I would like to pray for the people that have listened to me, people that have castigated me. The day the enemies will rise against you, the day people will accuse you of something that you did not have an understanding of, that you did not do, may God never allow them to take your voice away with it. Never allow them. May the day people rise up against you in your workplace, in your church, in your community, may you have a voice to defend yourself. The last few weeks has been unbelievable for me. I had to fight. I have to fight to be heard because there was an accusation that was made against me that I have no knowledge about. I spoke out in this Andrew and the two missing girls because I saw what was going on. And I knew that if I kept my mouth quiet, I won't be able to live with myself for the rest of my life. Just imagine the magnitude of crime that is taking place right now that your police have refused to speak about, to talk about. Yesterday, I watched that old woman talking about how she went to the situation that broke that old woman's heart. Her son was taken away in the police custody. Andrew was alleged to have kidnapped these two young ladies. I have never come out here and defend Andrew. The police have the possession of Andrews. The police was in charge. The police was... Say what I want to say. First of all, I would like to pray for you. I would like to pray for the people that have listened to me, people that have castigated me. The day the enemies will rise against you, the day people will accuse you of something that you did not have an understanding of, that you did not do, may God never allow them to take your voice away with it. Never allow them. May the day people rise up against you in your workplace, in your church, in your community, may you have a voice to defend yourself. The last few weeks has been unbelievable for me. I had to fight. I have to fight to be heard because there was an accusation that was made against me that I have no knowledge about. I spoke out in this Andrew and the two missing girls because I saw what was going on. And I knew that if I kept my mouth quiet, I won't be able to live with myself for the rest of my life. Just imagine the magnitude of crime that is taking place right now that your police have refused to speak about, to talk about. Yesterday, I watched that old woman talking about how she went to the situation that broke that old woman's heart. Her son was taken away in the police custody. Andrew was alleged to have kidnapped these two young ladies. I have never come out here and defend Andrew. The police have the possession of Andrews. The police was in charge. The police was supposed to investigate it. He was being transported to Abuja in the most questionable way that any man can think of. And they pied this guy along the road. And when they finished pieing him, they sent a a message out through Harrison to tell the nation a story that you and I know cannot be possible, that is lie. I was watching and I began to speak out. My intention was very clear. There's something hidden. The first thing I thought about, if these people can lie in this a serious case as this, what about if those girls are alive somewhere? What about if they are somewhere? And if we Nigerian people buy this lie, what about if they go back to actually use the girl or pie the girl the way they want to do it? That is why I spoke out. And I spoke to Just Adotun. I explained to her my intention. But she went online and sold the nation a narrative. Let me tell you something. I have nothing to do with any crime that Andrew has committed in Nigeria. The Nigerian police have every opportunity to stop this guy. They didn't. Why do you think it is okay to blame me and you're not asking a critical question? Nigerian police deleted Andrew. The first thing they did was that they knew they have messed up. They begin to look for alibi to cover things up. Neither is there a plan from the beginning or there was something. They bought a body to give to a family that is missing their daughter. Just put yourself in that position. If it's your daughter, if it's your wife, if it's your friend, if it's your community member, if it's your church member, that the audacity of them going all the way to purchase a body, which Harrison basically helped them to do. I saw the narrative, I saw it, and I begin to call it out. A lot of them did not like it. A lot of you guys did not like it. People begin to accuse me of things that I have no hand in. If you want to know what I've been through in the last 2 months, just take a trip to the YouTube and put my name, Ben Samuel. People begin to accuse me, and no.
Why we continue? Sorry, let me. Hear me, because while we continue, I want you to take a look at the video that is playing behind the conversation. You will see that the plant where that body was found, or where the plant is live. Okay, the plant, the top of the plant is live. There's a life on the plant, but at the bottom you can see bleach. Bleach, it can only be the bleach that basically they put a bleach on the grass there. Okay, so that is a bleach, because if that place actually contained that thing they say it contained, there will not be grass around that area. So you got to put your head. We're going to go one by one, because this video is a video that nobody have no dispute anymore. It's over for Harrison. Now that he come out and tell Nigerians what he knows about these things and point hand to where he need to point hand, then we'll keep on pointing hand to him. That is what I'm going to do. So I am going to continue playing it for you guys to catch me. All right.
Nobody was listening to me, but thank God I persisted. I stayed put, and today Nigerians are beginning to see. The same body that was found was offered to 2 families. Take it, they say no. Take it, they say no. All because I spoke out. Just imagine if I didn't talk. The very day they pie Andrew was the day they wanted to end this case. I said no, there's something hiding somewhere. Up to now, the girl are still missing. We're still looking for the girls. And what Nigerian police has been able to do is to keep quiet and send Harrison to you. Harrison knew everything that concerning this case. About the body, he was aware of it. God, Harrison was sending a message out that anybody who see anything should call him. That message is still alive on his web, on his.
The message went out on the 2nd, as we said yesterday. The message went out on the 2nd of June. Okay, on the 2nd of June at night. Maybe if you look at the video that is coming to show to you, that will be around midnight, around 12 midnight. Okay, that is around midnight. Harrison said he got to Aba at 10 o'clock that night of the 2nd. Okay, that night of the 2nd, he said he got to Aba at 10 o'clock. Okay, but the video he made to announce to ask Nigerians and ask the people of Abohil to, if they find anything, they should let him know that he is the gap between the police and the people. That video was shot while he was already in Aba. He told us that the people that phoned him from abroad, the woman that phoned him from abroad, phoned him while he was in Abuja. You will hear the video now. It is very important you pay attention because, listen, I have told you guys before, the reason why we're not getting answer we want from the police is because of this clown called Harrison. That is the only reason. There's no other reason. There's no other reason. It's because of Harrison. Not because of me. Because I could have made the police to admit for their crime. They know they cannot, they have no excuse. So they were using Harrison to bully me. They were using Harrison supporter to basically come on my page and try to stop us from pushing the message out. So that is what they were able to do. So I want you to listen very well. I think somebody said we are not live on Instagram yet. So let me click that. Okay, we'll be live on Instagram now. Lovely. We're live on Instagram now, so which is good. So let me go back to the video again so that we can literally go ahead. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Page. Harrison told us in that morning on the 2nd that he needed money because there was 2 bodies found in a bag. The reason why the police was running helter-skelter to do cover-up is because they have Pi Andrew in their hand after collecting millions, not knowing that Andrew has informed me.
Take a look at the picture that is showing beside. If you look at that picture, you see Harrison, you see Marvelous, you see the officers, and you see all of them. So take a look, take notice of that picture. Take the notice. There's no sound on YouTube. Can you guys check it for me, please? Is there sound now, guys? Is there sound now on YouTube, please? Oh, my life. Let me wait for the YouTube guys to come. Somebody help me. Thank you. There's a sound on YouTube, so we're back again. So I want you to take notice of the officers and see Marvelous. Marvelous is the guy that bought the body in Aba. Marvelous is the one. So take notice of Marvelous. Take notice of the guy in Native. So everything I'm giving to you now, I'm giving you fact. I'm giving you fact, and I have receipt of everything I'm going to tell you now. I have invoice for them. I'm not just coming here to tell you. So if Harrison want me to publish the invoice, I will do it, and he will be disgraced for life. So he should better come out now and start talking. I have invoice. I'm not dealing with the police yet. I need to clear road. Okay, if you are traveling on a joining, you first of all need to clear road. So I am clearing road. Nobody should blame me for clearing road. That's what I do. Okay, that's what I do. So I'm clearing road. So, and anybody that is on my way, I will crush you before I talk to the boss. If you're not prepared, don't come to my door because I am clearing road. This is not a joke. You have tried to damage me. You are not just trying to cover up for missing 2 girls. You will try to damage me. You have abused my reputation. You have brought me to a dispute. And it is time to basically show you, show Nigerian and show Ghanaian and show everybody who you are. The true color of you. You went there to make money, and today it is payback time. And this is what we're going to do. Okay? So I have taken a very, very long time to explain myself on this video to our Ghanaian audience and also to Nigerians audience. There is no case. This case was dead on the day Harrison discovered the body. If Mr. Ben was not around. If Mr. Ben was not around, this case was dead on the day Harrison discovered the body. You will hear him now telling you how the case, how everybody can now rest in peace. And then they would have given that body to Celine family, and a day later they would have go and push it another black body and chop off the head and chop off the leg and say that is for Apiba. They would have done it if I did not talk. So the more you open your mouth, the more you will see that you are lying to yourself. You don't know the truth. So this video will expose him for who he is. So I want you to watch and I want you to share it.
Of his joining to Abuja. Police was never aware that Andu was documenting his trip to other third parties.
This was the post. That post you see here where you see Celine and Afiba, that was the post that Harrison made on the 2nd in the night, like 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock or even 1 a.m. Okay, let Harrison screenshot the time he made this video. It's on his phone. Because everything I have done as a cameraman, Ben, I have been able to prove everything with fact. Everything I have done, I've been able to prove it with fact, no fiction. And I back my fact up with evidence. So let him, what has Harrison back up with evidence? There's nothing. Zero. He say organ harvesting, no evidence. Every lies is being destroyed right now. Because what he wanted to do is to make this family to forget to bury somebody that does not belong to them. Just imagine somebody that will go to that length. Just imagine somebody that will go to that length to give you another body. Just imagine that. And I will show you now. Just watch.
Everything that happened from the journey they took all the way to when they pie him is available. All I'm asking Nigerian police to do is to come out and clear their name. Is to come out. Everything that happened from the journey they took all the way to when they pie him is available. All I'm asking Nigerian police to do is to come out and clear their name. Is to come out and punish people that are lacking. Is to come out and put effort to locate these girls. But instead of doing that, they went into media campaign to smear my name. Today, Nigerians are beginning to see the reality. And we are going to be putting searchlight on the young ladies. This is very important. Afiba and Celine are the most important part of this case, and we must look for them. Harrison has used his platform to bully me, and they brought a guy called Bio, and all of them were basically trying to discredit the story that I have. The story I have was very clear. Nigerian police has failed the people of the nation. They brought Rachel to accuse me of something that I have no knowledge of. And I've told you guys several times, I've never known who Rachel is until this incident happened. No, I don't know who she is. But Rachel came and told Nigerians that Andrew was basically implicating me while Andrew was sanctioning her. But the same Rachel ran to the police and the police sent her away. Think about it. So ladies and gentlemen, there's more to this, and I want you to pay attention to details. I want you to pay attention to detail. Harrison found the body. Harrison got the phone call. Harrison did not inform the community in Abia or the police in Abia there was a body found in your community. Harrison has to fly back or travel back to Abia with the same police officer that deleted Andrew along the road. Harrison told Nigerians that the officer told him they had been to Andrew's house and they searched, there was nothing found.
When I was in Abuja, where I took Rachel to, you know, I was making some posts on my page and I was pleading to people in Abia.
Pay attention, guys. Pay attention. Harrison is about to do the biggest confession of his life. Just pay attention. Pay attention. That's what I'm saying. Pay close attention. Hear every word. Listen to every statement that's coming out of this criminal mouth. Listen to it. Don't play.
State. If you see anything, come out and say. Don't be scared. And that period, some
He made this post. He made the post. This was the video Harrison posted, asking people of the area to call him. It was on the 2nd of June 2024. Remember, he said he was in Abuja when he made the post. If you listen to what he's saying, which is going to repeat again now, he was in Abuja when he made the post. Then I will show you the video that he was not in Abuja when he made the post. Keep watching.
Everyone, my name is Harrison from Nation. Please, if you stay in Abia State, you stay in
That's Harrison asking the Abohil in Abia State that if they see anything, they should call him. Okay, Harrison think he's dealing with small boy. He basically put Abohil on it because at this point they are under stress to provide alibi, a body of anything. At this point, Harrison has abandoned Afiba's brother in a hotel in Abuja in the afternoon. Harrison did not fly. He said he fly. Harrison, you can tell us which flight and what airline you took from Abuja to Lagos, Lagos to Anambra. From Anambra, you took a taxi to Abia State. You can tell us which airline you took. You can display it. You can show us. We can go backward and check. With the freedom of information, we can ask and we will get it. If you can tell us the airline. If you can tell us the time, we will find you who you are. If you are on that flight that went from Abuja to Lagos, from Lagos to Anambra, then you took a taxi from Anambra to Aba, only you. I want you guys to watch the car he's driving on. This was in the middle of the night, okay? I want you to watch the car. And he told us he arrived in Aba at 10 o'clock, okay? The reason why Harrison is important in this case, for some knobhead who may not understand, Harrison has been the information giver and the information takers. The Nigerian police have refused to talk because they got Harrison. So Harrison has been their spokesperson. And I am tired of listening to Harrison. Harrison has given us false information plus false information into false information into false information. So it is high time we show him who he is, and so that Nigerians will see him for who he is. I am not interested in bringing him down, but since he doesn't understand the limit of his strength, I will tell him that I've been in this game before he even enter it. This is not disinformation. These are facts, and I'm dropping fact with evidence, which is readily available on his platform. And Harrison, you must not delete anything anymore from your page. Your page is a crime scene. Anything anybody need to do, you just need to go there and go and pick what you want. It is there for everyone to see. And as I told you, I don't know Harrison from Adam. This case brought us together. But for the last 4 weeks, we have not been able to discuss about the missing Afiba and Celine because Harrison has taken it upon himself to be discussing with Nigerians instead of the police that's supposed to be responsible for Nigerians. That is why Nigerian police has been very quiet. There's no other thing. Harrison, you have danced your dance. It is time for you to step aside and confess what you know. Let's go.
Ubo Hill, I don't know if it's correct. Ubo Street, if you live there, you know where I'm talking about. So please, I know you are hearing some things in that as is, you know, about
Harrison abandoned on this afternoon, 2nd of June. Harrison ran away. And according to Afiba's brother, he said it's not safe. He told Blessing, Rachel, it's not safe. Go. And abandoned them and ran away. So it must be like, okay, Mr. Ben is on our neck. We have got a body. We are going to discover it now. At that particular, you hear now when he said with his own mouth again that he sent Marvelous to go and check where the body is. So that's when Marvelous went. They went to Andrew's house and removed his curtain. They went and removed his curtain. From his mouth, you will hear Harrison telling you that the police that came said they went to the house, they did not see anything in Andrew's house. But how come they went back the second time and they see blood on the bed, on the curtain, and there was 2 curtains missing, and there was blood everywhere, on the door and everywhere? How come? Common sense, Nigerians, common sense. Forget sentiment. Nobody is a saint. If Nami be the one, if you find me lacking, make una stone me. Una never even find me lacking, una won't do them already. This is your hero. I am basically exposing your hero now. You will see. Keep watching. I told you, Nigerian police sent him a message. He didn't ask where are you sending me to. Did TikTok say they can't hear me? You can't hear me on TikTok? Please let me know. Can you guys hear me on TikTok? Can you guys hear me on TikTok? Can you guys hear me on TikTok? Yes. Okay, somebody said they can't hear me. Because the reason I'm presenting this video today is because I want to take you guys step by step so that everybody can watch what I have been up against step by step. And then you can now go and sit down and replay it and think and ask yourself a question. And I'm inviting all the YouTubers that have used my name to do content. It is time to apologize. It is time to apologize because the course I placed on Una will still work. It's on its way. Let's go.
About Celine and Afiba, the 2 girls. So I'm appealing to everyone. I know people are scared to voice out, to say 1 or 2 of what's going on. So I'm making this video to you, to please. I know you know about something, about the incident and how to locate them. All right. And I know you are scared because security may ask you or invite you to see 1 or 2. But I'm assured.
I have a text message here that Harrison sent. Harrison said on the 2nd, Harrison have already told Just Adoto they found 2 body in a bag. On the second, okay, that they found 2 body in a bag. Harrison is making a post on the 3rd, on the same 2nd, late at night, midnight. This is midnight. So late at night, making a post. What is the hurry? Why was he hurried to make a post? Why was he hurried? Why was he in hurry to make this post? Even while the car is firing. You know why? He's trying to justify the crime that his boys are carrying out in Agbo Hill. He's trying to justify it. He's trying to justify it, as a man is trying to justify the crime that is being carried out in Agbo Hill. At this point, they have already sent 1.5 million to him. He was in the possession of 1.5 million to him. And Marvelous was the one that went to pick the money up in Umahia, where as a man, POS man, got the money. For those of you that say, I know too much, don't forget, my name is Cameraman. And I'm giving you facts, nothing but facts. Marvelous was the person that went to pick the money. The officer that ran away, that dropped his gun and ran away after he exposed the money. The officer, let me leave that one for now, because this case is heavy. But this guy, this criminal needs to come off the road. Harrison is exposed. Is exposed. Keep watching.
Nobody's going to invite you. You are safe, and I'm personally assuring you that your safety. So all you need to do is just to send me a DM and just tell me this is where, and give me direction, and I promise you nobody's going to invite you, and that's just my assurance. I'm assuring you tonight, please. You know, the family need to know where your children.
If you hear the message he's sending, he's not sending a message out to discovering of a for Selene and Afiba alive anywhere. What he's sending out, he's sending a message for body. Okay, he's asking if you find body, if you find anything. Okay, it's not like he's sending a message out that if you know information about whereabouts of Afiba. Okay, no, he's sending a message out because the body have already been planted and they need to go and present that body instantly on a camera. Many of you here, when Harrison said it was in a bag, it was 2 bodies has been found in a bag. Just Adotung said it on the live. And then we begin to raise money for him. Then I will tell you that on the 3rd, the day he told us that he told us that he arrived on the 2nd of June in Aba. I will tell you that on the 3rd, he told just Adotung he need money to fly to Aba. Why he's already in Aba? Or why he's already in that area? I have the messages. I have it. Just me and her have never spoken. This is a woman I know for long because of this case. Because I know they are cloud chasers. As powerful as she thinks as she is, she's still a system manager in Nigeria. System will still control her. No system can control me. You can't. You can't control me. My life is not in Nigerian hand anymore. If the system is controlling Harrison, and Harrison now see a superior person like Mr. Ben, Harrison is supposed to step aside and say, this guy, no, I don't want to put mouth. But he put his head, he put his head, he put his head, he put his head. I will replay it. I will replay everything. And I will post this video, not the live alone. I will post the whole video on everywhere. I will send it to our Ghanaian media, African media, everywhere, so that they can sit down and analyze it. Since you want to do social media laundry for police, you will do it well. If you not notice, for the last 48 hours, Harrison has been abusing the police. This guy went to school for brainwashing. What he's doing, if you see, about 10 of his posts now is against the police. Harrison came out and said the Nigerian police put him on Twitter. It was a lie. It was still part of the connection because he was laundering their image for them, for him to remain relevant, so that his image, the image of the police, can be portrayed through his platform. He has to ask them to post his picture and say, we are looking for you on their Twitter page. I knows about it. As you see Nigerian police that they are bad, so there are decent Nigerian police that have conscience. They may laugh with them, but they go behind and phone me and DM me. I'm telling you now, whistleblower, people that know this guy to toilet. There are good Nigerian police. They are good. They have a good family. They have a good heart, and they can see the pain I have been through in the last 1 month and a half. They can see it. They can see the corruption. They can see me shouting, and they are beginning to wake up. The good one among them are beginning to have conscience. How do you go and buy a body to give a family? What about if now your wife? What about if now your sister? Moron people when they follow Harrison, they never ask this question. Say, Harrison, how you take discover this body? Now, if no one ask me, I'm telling you now, Harrison and Marvelous bought the body and his team. Just let's go.
The two girls, so please, I beg you, I know you know, and I know you can assist us to do this, all right? So please, the family are spending so much in terms of trying to locate where the children are, and since April, and this is we are in June now. So please, if you have anything, just send me a DM, and I promise you it will be confidential, and no police, nobody will invite to come and meet them. I know you are scared to reveal some things, but I know you can do it for us. If you can see, this is Owerri, on the Owerri Road. This is 7:57 p.m., meaning that I'm on the road, and God knows.
So look at that video and tell me, what time do you think it is in the night in Nigeria? What time do you think is? He said this is Onitsha Owerri Road. What time do you think this video is in Nigeria? And do you think that's a taxi? That's 4x4 driving now on a speed. Okay, and he's not the only one in the car. And as I told you guys, this is like a convoy. They left Abuja not by flight. They left by road. Harrison did not enter any plane. Harrison, you did not enter no plane. Show us the ticket, show us the airline. In short, just tell us the airline and the date and time. Leave the rest. Don't even put your name anymore. We'll find you. I will find you. I will find you. Look the video, guys, on YouTube, and tell me what time do you think this video is. And Harrison is telling you, I'm in Abuja when I made the video. That's what he told you. He said he was in Abuja when he made a call out and a video out. That is the video. He's recording the video now at that particular time. And he posted it immediately with his phone number on it, asking people. But in the morning of that June 2nd, he's already told us that he found 2 bodies in the bags. And as soon as Marvelous called Harrison and told him in Abuja, we've secured a body, and only one will get to, Harrison ran away. Abandon Afiba, abandon Rachel. Rachel, they just use you. You be mugu. I used to pity you. I don't pity you anymore because you came and point hand at me that Mr. Ben knows about you. Me know you. Me heard about you. And you're pointing finger at me. I tell you, I don't want to curse you because I know you've been through a lot. I don't want to curse you. Because what I have now in the country, Harrison will not sleep in his room tonight. Police will take him. And police will protect Harrison and embarrass themselves worldwide. I am not giving up.
How the road is, but we have to make a headway. So I need you to assist me, to assist us to achieve this. The family needs to, know the whereabouts of their daughters. So please assist us to do this. People that stays around Ubo Hill in Abia State, this is my call to you this evening, for you to have a rethink, and that no police will arrest you or invite you to say one or two how or where you saw or anything you see. All right, God bless you so much. I appreciate it. I'm a civilian who is coming out now, at least most of you know me.
Now listen to him now. This part is very, very important, because he is explaining now, and then watch Sabio's body language. Sabio is just acting dumb. I think the guy actually know what he's doing. But they paid him to spoil things. But that is so childish of him. That is very childish of him. I want you to watch the body language of Sabio, and I want you to watch the body language of Harrison. Very important.
If you have any information, just give to me. So I was in Abuja when somebody called me and said, the person is in abroad, and said that their family back in Aba saw some stuff, somewhere in Aba there.
I was in Abuja when somebody called me. Somebody said they can't comment on. Yeah, you have to subscribe. You have to be a subscriber to comment, because so many of them, Harrison is sending them to come and bully my page. So you have to come. You have to subscribe. Then you can comment on YouTube. You are not paying anything. Just follow. That's it. Now, Harrison is telling you I was in Abuja and somebody called from abroad. He says somebody called from abroad. The reason why he's saying that is this. Is because on my previous video, I was asking Harrison, Nigerians should tell Harrison should tell Nigerians who called. How did he get the phone call? Now he says it's from abroad now. Somebody called from abroad that there's a body in the streets of Aba that has been there for 30 days. Common sense is not common. I'll be selling common sense very soon. The next t-shirt I wear will be common sense. Just imagine that he's telling you now that somebody called from abroad, that the body has been there for 30 days, no leg, no head, no hand. So the community have a body on their community, and somebody went to open it and call the sister abroad. Sister, we found a body, you know, get leg, you know, get hand. And the sister said, how the body be? He say he light in skin, he cover and back again, go back to sleep. And the person come back every day, ticking, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. And the sister say, how long? He says 30 days. No baby talk him. Now Harrison talk him. Harrison is telling you now, I'm in Abuja when I made this call out. Let me tell you why I came to speak out. Because of Harrison and because of the girls. When Harrison came out to Daddy Freeze, immediately Andrew was spy and Harrison was lying. I knew that this girl may be alive somewhere. I say, what about if these girls are alive? And let me categorically tell you today that those videos that Andrew sent on his last minute really saved the day. Because imagine if I didn't get them. Or if I did not have the courage to talk about it. If I did not have the courage to speak out. When I spoke out, they used Daddy Freeze. They begin to ambush me. When I hear ambush, the biggest ambush in life, go and watch Daddy Freeze video. And people should tag Daddy Freeze now. All of you, tag Daddy Freeze. YouTube, everywhere, begin to tag him. Let him report this. Make una tag him, right am, Daddy Freeze. Ben is calling you that Harrison is getting exposed. He must share it again. This is fact that I'm dropping. There's no lie in it. There's a guy called Dave on TikTok. Just send him back to Harrison, please. You know, get send them. Go back to Harrison's page and go and answer question. Idiot. People like, I don't know why you guys are giving him a chance. Just block him. People should block their papa, block their mama. Make una go, they listen to Harrison. The next police bullet, now your head, it go come. The next police bullet in Nigeria, now your head, it go come.
And it would be nice if they come to verify it, but they're not ready to come out to show us or show me. So I said, okay, fine, please, how do we locate it? After several calls, he said no, that the family back home cannot come out because they don't want
I
any issue
understand.
with the security or
Yes,
anything. I
yes.
said, okay, fine.
Did you see that laugh? Did you guys see that laugh Sabio gave? That is a laugh of nervousness. A laugh of what is this guy talking about? You understand? I understand. Mumu laugh. Potato head.
I now informed the man, the IPO in charge of this case, SP Moses from the IROT. He was
Okay.
not with them to pick up Andrew from Umwa. He was not
Yes,
with them.
yes. He was
But
not part of the team.
he's the team leader.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that took Andrew, but he was the team leader. And I called and said, sir, look at what I got. So I had to call the person again on my other line and put it on last.
Listen, SP Moses is the team leader of the IRT team that kidnapped Andrew from Umahia. SP Moses is the team leader. Harrison have told you guys in the past he has no connection with these officers. But Harrison have the phone number of SP Moses that he can call at his beck and call. SP Moses is from Kogi. I have spoken to him. SP Moses is a good man and he's a lawyer. SP Moses, go and watch Harrison. He's disgracing your office right now. Go and watch. I've told you, Oga SP, I told you guys, una fuck up. You are from my state. I will talk and I told you from the depth of my heart. I told you I'm a journalist and I will write the fact. You're a gentleman. It is time, and you are not there. You told me you was not in Benue. You came down to Benue to take a report. That's what you told me. Me and you spoke for 54 minutes. You wasn't there. And I told you to go ask your boys what they did. And I hope they have told you the truth. And you watch as Harrison was destroying my name. You told me you have Andrew's phone. I say, open it and check if there's anything that links me to Andrew. You didn't do it. You think Harrison will win? Harrison will bring the whole of your office down, including you. Oga, he will bring you down. You wasn't there. What are you guys covering for? These two young girls are still missing. And I told you that day that that body was fake. Oga Moses, I have it on the record. I told you the body is fake. I shouted. I said the body was fake. I did not even say I think it's fake. I say fake. Because Oga Moses, you know it is impossible in Nigeria for a dead body to be on the street for 30 days. It is zero. It is the chances for that to happen is zero. Is zero. Why would I not coach this guy well? Or why you no coach him well? I don't understand. And instead of admitting defeat, they were using media. They were using their followers. I came out here and I take an oath on my children's life that if I know anything, if I know the name Rachel before this issue happened, make everything I find in my life make I no see am. Una come, una tell me say you dey lie. I told you, I say if I know anything about Afiba, if I ever see their picture before this issue, before the 22nd, and I swear, I say everything I find make I lose them. Everything I have, including my children. When I say I dey lie. I also came out and I told you guys, if Andrew ever send me a video of pinching anybody, everything I find in my life make I no see am. When I say I dey lie. Today, the truth is coming out. Let me reverse it to you guys. All of you that have laid allegation against me, accusation against me, make a comment against me. You see, when Bereke talk on yesterday, you go use your own hand, bury your pikin. Anything where you find in this life, anything where they make person happy, the universe will truncate it from your hand. If you don't repent now and write apology, not just on social media, with your own mouth and post it. The same comment you write, you go and write apology there. If at this point you are still doubting me, your life, happiness is truncated. Because I did not do anything wrong. I never supported Andrew. All I saw was that these people were lying. What about if these girls are lying somewhere? And I never told you Andrew did it or Andrew did not do it. I just told you fairness. Why did they pie the guy along the road? Why? Why would I pie the guy? Why would I not take and make it tell where the girls dey? Why would they sleep along the road, they collect money from him? And why all the lies? And the worst is when Harrison now provided body. That's when I say, no way, no way. I have to fight this. And I was fighting alone. And today, all of you guys that have stood by me, all of you, no harm will come your way again. Ever. The day you will need help, help will come from south, east, and north. People will be offering sevenfold help to you. Because people gave me a chance to express my story. And I told you in the beginning of this video, I said the day enemy will rise against you, the day they will come against you, may them never take your voice away. You know, if somebody carry you now and throw you inside a well, and they beat you, put you inside a well, if you have your voice, you can raise alarm. Somebody can come and help. If they take your voice away, you are gone. You'll be there. You'll be able to talk. If they wrap your mouth, you won't be able to talk. And you'll be there and suffocate and pie. and pie. So that's why I pray all of you guys that have tried to take my voice away, God will not forgive you. The universe will remove your voice. The day you will need your voice to save yourself, it will not be available. Just imagine if I didn't have my voice. And after that, the freeze that day, I could have drink otapia and died on top of the lie of Harrison and police people. On top of something I don't know. On top of something I have no idea of. I have no part. When I say I did UK, say I'm part of it. Come and tell me I'm part of it now. Some of una, if they catch una with Harrison, if they catch Harrison with a fever and Celine inside the room now, you know, go see they protect him. Now so una brain die rich. We are going to listen to the video.
Because you can hear. Can you get the description of where this person is telling you, so your team can possibly go there to go and search?
Right.
You know? So from there, he could not get the place. Said, you know, that he cannot be able to go there because of they don't know much about those areas. I said, okay, fine. I now said, okay, fine, no problem. I now called the woman again that called me from abroad. I said, can you tell your family, let me come myself.
Right.
Let me get to Aba so that they can go and show me the place. The woman said it's not possible, that they can only direct us on phone. So I quickly called Marvelous. Marvelous, can you remove your face mask? Okay, thank you.
This is Marvelous. And I want you guys to watch Marvelous. Okay? This was Marvelous Harrison sent to identify Andrew. This is Marvelous. I want you to listen to Marvelous. Marvelous have on his chest human rights activist. Marvelous have on his chest human rights activist. But also take a notice of the clothes Marvelous is wearing. Take a notice of the clothes the other guy is wearing. People on TikTok, can you guys tell me the day Harrison posted this video, please? This video of showing, identifying Andrew's body. I beg somebody should tell me. Barrister. Can somebody tell me when?
It's on the 5th of June.
It was on the 5th of June.
5th of June.
It was the 5th of June that they posted this video. And that was the day they said they went to identify Andrew. I want you to keep watching and take notice.
Marvelous,
Sir.
you were at Abia State Police Command to see Andrew Ochekwo.
Yes, sir.
Now, can you confirm to me that the person you saw here today at the mortuary in Benue State is Andrew Ochekwo?
Yes, it's confirmed. You saw the bastard there. Confirmed.
Did you hear what he said? It is confirmed. We saw the bastard here. He said, can you confirm this is the person you saw in Umaya? We are still finding out what is the reason for Marvelous to go to Umaya to identify Andrew. Don't forget, Harrison is telling you he has no connection with Blessing, but I will establish the connection. Keep watching. Just keep watching. So, waiting consign this. Waiting consign Marvelous with Andrew. to use that word for Andrew. And the guy, they were human rights activist. Let's go.
Very useless man.
Okay, so this person here is Andrew, right?
Very useless man. And when he talk that one, Harrison, they laugh. Harrison have human rights activist.
Yes, sir.
My brother, the person you have seen on video, pictures, is it the same person you saw here?
Exactly.
Any difference?
No.
Even with the big head, everything is intact.
Everything.
Okay, you confirm that this
Yeah,
man here
Rashes,
is Andrew.
everything.
Okay. All right, guys. So we are still in Benue State. All right. I'm going to show you the video of Andrew, videos and picture. Okay.
Now, you have to take a look at the car. Okay? Take a look at the car very well. Okay, take a look at the car. We still have a video of the car. Take a look at the car. Look, all you guys on YouTube, look at all these points. All these points. There's no bullet hole. There's zero bullet hole. Okay? So you look at the top of the vehicle here. It's not damaged. What is damaged is just the glass. So all the bonnet is not damaged. Why? Because they intentionally damaged this car after I raised alarm. But the Mumu people did not know because they still think I'm going to give up. They wanted to dispossess this car to keep it for themselves. And as I told you guys, Harrison was intending to buy this car. So you say the guy was running away on a pyre. Where the bullet hole? Where the bullet? The tires are intact. Let's watch. YouTube. I beg. Make una tell me, sorry. Make una tell me where bullet hole dey as you look the car around. Make una tell me where una see one hole inside that car. I dey play am again. Make una tell me.
I'm still going to add a video of the video when he was the day he was shot.
Okay.
I attach it to the thing too, so that everybody can see it too. So we are here at the mortuary. The man that people are saying that police people collected money and he escaped is at the mortuary in Otukpo in Benue State. So the story from the police that this man is dead is correct. All right. So if you want to get more verification about if he's alive, go to the police. Police will bring you to the mortuary and show you. All right. Yes. But this, simple as that. All right. So please, this man Andrew Amechi Ashley Ochekwo is dead and is gone
Forever.
He's not alive anymore. He's nowhere, anywhere. If you see him anywhere in this country, anywhere in this world, just know say me Harrison don't lie for you.
He can never rest in peace.
So this man, he don't die. As they escape from what
There must be something wrong. Just imagine if Harrison never got it. Yeah, put the sound back now. Can you guys hear me on YouTube now?
Yeah.
Sorry. So, Harrison. Oh my God. They say they can't hear me.
Sound is back. Go on.
Harrison is currently posting on his page how he suffered for almost 5 years for crime he did not commit. Harrison say that is the reason why he become the human rights activist. Harrison is standing on top of a man that is based on allegation. No court of law have convicted that man. And his friends and colleagues in crime, Marvelous, whom Harrison sent to Umaya to go and identify Andrew, so that when the IRT will come, they know who they are collecting. No mistake. He's looking at the man on the ground and say, big head bastard. And Harrison laughed. Let's assume Harrison made a mistake in a movement. On Daddy Freeze, I look at Harrison. I say, Harrison, did Marvelous, some of you think I was asking the question for nothing that day. I say, Harrison, did Marvelous, your staff, know Andrew before? He said, no. Have they ever had a problem before with Andrew? He said, no. Have they ever had a handshake before? He said, no. I said, why did you send Marvelous? Why did Marvelous went to Umahia to go and identify Andrew? Harrison said, they say he just sent him to represent him there. Okay. And then they brought Andrew out for him to see. Yeah, he said Andrew came out to do whatever. I said, okay. I said, as a human rights activist, do you think it was okay for Marvelous to say what he said on that day to a man who has not been convicted? Do you guys know what Harrison told me? He said if he was there, he would nod Andrew. I just shook my head like this. He said if he was there, he would nod Andrew. He said, I will nod him. Think about it. Truth sticker. I'm sorry, I will look into that. Sorry about that. He said he will nod the guy. He will nod the guy. On his chest is human rights activist. Harrison was trying to do Yahoo. He failed. He tried to use his kidney to defraud people. He failed. What else did he need again? He went to carry rosary, this Catholic rosary, and hold it and begin to call himself human rights activist. And he began to defraud people up and down. Harrison, about maybe like 7 girls have written to me now that when Harrison was in jail, Harrison was writing them and they were visiting Harrison. Harrison promised all of them marriage. Harrison was collecting money from all of them. I have the messages. He promised them marriage. When he traveled to America, he was still collecting money from them. Some of them use their, honestly, you know what I'm talking about. Some of them use their money, their trade, their business money, and give it to you. I have the messages, but I don't want to be petty. But if you want me to go there, I'll go there again. Confess now and tell Afiba's family, where are the girls? What do you know? What is your relationship with Blessing? Why did you guys went to buy body?
Police said he was shot and he was killed. Okay, so while verifying his dead body at the mortuary, I had to put 3 persons on the video call. My mommy, Adiotu, Tessie, the sister.
He just said my mommy, just Adotu. Okay? And then he said Rachel. The same Rachel, this guy abandoned in Abuja. Then he said my mommy Adotu. When I show Harrison's page to just Adotu, she was sitting down in the car with me like this. She doesn't know who Harrison Page is. It was me that told just Adotu, this guy they are transporting to Abuja. These are his crime. These are his crime. I actually, when I saw Rachel injury, I said something need to be done so that these guys can be found. That's when I showed just Adotu the video that Andrew sent to me of the 2 girls. Just Adotu went online and said they were unalive. Just Adotu, you know, go better for you. Anybody will say, me, I no cost. If I cost you, may it cost me back. Because all the costs when I did drop, I did double them for myself. all the cost when I the cost, I they actually double them for myself. I they tell myself, if I do this is what will happen. If I no do them, and you are just pointing accusing finger on me, I say the universe will turn accusing finger sevenfold on you, and you will not be able to defend yourself. That's what I say. I don't just come and curse. When I started this video, I pray for you. I say the day the community will rise against you, the day people will move from pages to pages to say, let's go and bully this person, I say, God will never allow your voice to be taken. Is that not a fair prayer? Is that not a fair prayer, guys? Because what you guys wanted is to take my voice away. Even when I know this guy was lying. What I've been able to do, if you bring 10 men, maybe only 2 will do it. 10 men will speak out in a situation like this. But I spoke out. And I'm ready for the consequences.
Mr. Ben,
Yes.
let me make this clarification, okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
I can see Truth Seeker on YouTube is complaining that I had to drop
Yeah,
somebody.
Jessica is our guy,
Because
so he's a very
I
fair.
know.
Yeah.
No, this is the situation. He kept saying that you shouldn't curse, and then he kept saying it all over again. He doesn't like a curse. I said, okay, I am sure this message will be taken in good faith. And you come back again, repeating the same thing, spamming the comment section. Listen, we are serious here. If you say it once, and I said it will be taken in good faith, you have you keep spamming it. I mean, what do you expect me to do?
That's exactly what should be happening. And
Exactly.
Truth Seeker, you understand what happened now?
I even replied the guy. I said, I'm sure, sir, that your message will be taken in good faith. Let's move on. And you still come back and write 2 times again the same thing.
Truth Seeker, you are a truth seeker. And I respect you.
I do not just come here to
You
come
say you
and
understand, so it's all good. We are good.
you know.
Because we are not just blocking people. It's just, if I cost myself, I cost my children. I put my children on the table here. And because I know what I'm doing, I said, if everything that you accuse me, I also say, if I have seen a picture, a video of Andrew pinching a girl, pinching. In short, if I have seen a video, you know, dominantly, like when you are whipping a woman, when you did not come. If I have seen a video like that, make everything I find, make I no see him.
So if we are done with this live, we can bring that person back. But I'm just
no, don't worry about it, man. If the guy come here and he's talking like that, maybe he has been abusing me. Hold on. Maybe the person has been abusing me, and then he now see the light. Instead of humbling himself and say, bros, I apologize. I used to think like this. He think the cause. See, if I cause person, you go walk. Because I know my heart. If you are angry with me, go to YouTube and type Ben Samuel. And put yourself in my shoe. Put your husband in my shoe. Put your younger brother in my shoe. Put your dad in my shoe. Put your brothers in my shoe. What would have happened in the last 3 weeks is this: I could have piled myself in this place. That's why I pray for all of you guys that have DM'd me, women, men that have told me, Ben, be strong. Be strong. Don't look at the comment. Don't look at the comment. I said, one girl called me from Aba, and she was crying. And I'm like, why? She said, I watch all the abuse on you. I don't know how you are still coming online every day. How? How are you coming? How are you coming out? How are you coming out? How do you able to even stand it. How? And I couldn't. And I just look at her and I said, thank you so much for calling. And the lady told me, they said, Uncle, there is nowhere in Aba, in the East, where body will be. She called me the day I talked to Aba people. People will purposely sit down and take their app and design a logo and put my face on it and say, Ben confess. Ben Samuel with the video of the unalive people on his phone confess. And they are raining curses on me. Nobody said the curses go walk. You know, go walk. Because I know myself. But it got to a time where I couldn't take it anymore. I have to start fighting back. All of you should go and watch that Daddy Freeze interview. I was ambushed, whether you like it or not. I was on my own. Nobody gave me a chance. But I know what I know. And the police know that I know what I know. That was the only strength I have. But they were trying to suppress me. And if everything I'm saying tonight against Harrison, if I lie, make every Harrison go on your knee and lay curses on me and even post the curses. And I'll come here to actually repeat it and say it, amen. If I am lying. A day you come where those people who has caused me, they will be in trouble. They will look for me. They will say, I wish I had Ben to talk about this for me. Let's hear Harrison, last minute of it.
To Celine and one of the victims of Andrew, a lady who confirmed that this man is Andrew. We were so, yeah. So this is when I made the call again to ask the girl, is the man you saw, is it Andrew or is it Ukokafu? And he said, this is Andrew. My mind is now at rest. And what we saw here now, the man don't die. He's not alive in that mortuary. He's gone and he's gone forever. So I will share the video. I will still share the picture of the day he died, the day they killed him, how it looks like and everything. You understand? All right. So this man now that you saw now on video call, is it the same Andrew Chekwa or somebody else?
That's Andrew. It's confirmed. That's Andrew.
All right. Thank you very much. Plus is my Abia rep who knows the terrain. So I called him and said, okay, fine, look at what I got. I think let me come so that we can call on the woman on the phone. So through you, we can be able to see if we can find something. So that was how the guy in Abuja, SP Moses, now said that he will send a team to go with us, if possible, to enable us check all those houses and see if there's anything we can find. That was how I traveled from Abuja straight to Lagos to Anambra Airport down to I took a taxi from Anambra Airport down to Aba. I arrived around 10 p.m. that Monday morning.
So a body was found. He was in Abuja. And then he told SP Moses. And SP Moses could not pick his phone, call his Oga, and call Abia to go and check for them. Don't forget, the crime took place in Abia. Abia police have been looking for information. Now they found a body. Those people fear so much, they don't feel report. They call their brother in abroad to report to Harrison. Harrison now get the message. Harrison told the police. The police they don't know the place, so they are not familiar with that area. The police did not call the Aba police and say, there's a body, maybe we'll go check them for us. We'll get information, we'll go intel. Harrison have to now carry the police. According to him, he raised money. He asked us for money. I donated. Harrison have to now go and do Lagos, Anambra, then Aba. If they even tell my dog, my little Chihuahua dog, this thing, my dog will say, my dog will do saying Allah in the lie. So there is no police. So even the police no trust their own police to tell them say there is a body or will not be threat anymore. Don't forget, and you don't buy. So and you no longer be a threat to anybody. And there's a body on the street for 30 days. They tell a guy in Abuja, that is force headquarters. So they no come fill phone Aba and say, please, there's a body in your neighborhood, though. Check for us and secure it. Harrison have to now carry police and say he fly. Harrison show us the ticket. That he fly from Abuja to Lagos. Hafiba brother say Harrison ran away in rush. When he called, when Richard called Harrison and said, Harrison, we are still waiting in the hotel. Harrison said, go away, it's not safe. That was on the 2nd. On that the same 2nd, Harrison was on his way. Harrison did not fly. He joined the police van and they carry car and they begin to drive to carry the body that Marvelous have already bought. They went to Andrew's house and removed his curtain and put bleach on it. Body for the ground for 30 days, no maggot inside. Even if I carry fish head, I put it here for 2 days, there will be maggot. Una expect me to keep quiet because una think say una sabi bullies. Some of una will buy that story. When una go buy, people no go see una for weeks. If you believe that story is true. No police for the whole of Aba. Our superhero have to jump into plane and fly to Lagos and wait in Lagos, catch another flight to Anambra, then from there. And on that day, Afiba's people pay money to this guy to carry their brother to go and identify Andrew's body in Benue. No, in Abuja, because Harrison said the body is in Abuja. So Harrison collected money from them. The brother was waiting. Harrison ran away. I want you guys to share this live, guys. If you're on TikTok, please keep liking. This is what it means to stand for the truth. It's not too many people that want to hear it. You think they are not coming? They are coming. They hear the fact. They run away. They ran away instantly. They can't handle it. For them, Ben is accomplice. That's the word they are using. You're an accomplice. You're an accomplice. He went to Lagos, Lagos to Anambra, Anambra to Abia, Aba. But he was already on the road when he made the first post with his phone number that those people used to contact him. He said, Hans Namugu, I swear to God.
Sunday night.
Yeah.
All right. When we finished the searching from information the people gave to me, I was the one who told. I said there's need to search Andrew's house. They said they have a warrant. They said they already obtained a warrant. That if they said they even gone to search that house before. That's what they told me, that they have gone to search the house before. They found nothing. They only saw some bags, hairs.
Guys, listen. Harrison said after they've done see the body on that third, he suggested to the police, let's go and search Andrew's house. And the police said, we've already been there before. There's nothing. We found nothing. He said the same police that pie Andrew say they have already been to that house. They found nothing. You did not hear this from me. Oh. You are hearing it from Harrison. No. So he said, when he asked the police, say, let's go to Andrew's house and search. The police say they've already been there before. They found nothing. So they only found hair, some things like that. Listen, I will replay it. Truth. You don't know.
That they have gone to search the house before. They found nothing. They only saw some bags, hairs. That they have gone to search the house before. That house before. That's what they told me, that they have gone to search the house before. They found that if they said they even gone to search that house before. That's what they told me, that they have gone to search the house before. They found nothing. They only saw some bags, hairs, other stuff that they carried. That the ones then again the investigative team from Omoya anti-kidnapping also gave them some phones, some women stuff that they recovered from the house, which they have. I said, okay, fine.
That means there was a double search now.
That is a double search. So the Umaya people have searched Andrew's house. Now, the officer said they also that have been there before, they have searched. They didn't find anything. And it's not just another officer. Now, the officer where Pi Andrew, there you say they don't go there before. You remember I told you guys when these people pick Andrew up on that 20-something, they search the house. Now, Harrison is telling you now, say those people say they searched the house, so they found nothing. The same Harrison, you know, on the same interview, just the listen, you know, listen, open your head, you know. Let's go.
Is there any possible way for us to go to the house, possibly to check and see if there's any lead, anything at all to get? There are neighbors in that compound, the back of the compound, who can even give information.
Right.
They said there's no problem. So, but they were taking instruction before they could allow me to go with them. They were getting instruction from their office in Abuja if I can go with them.
It's okay.
You understand?
Yes.
The same officer went back there again and found cotton and found blood all over the places. How is that even possible? Nigerians, open your eye. There's a crime taking place right in front of you. Speak out, because this could be your case. And if you're overseas and thinking this is none of your business, it could be your business. You could send your daughter to Nigeria, your son to Nigeria, even yourself to Nigeria, and something like this will happen to you. The justification that because Andrew was bad, that he deserved to go, you may be justified in your own book of justice. But I tell you something, in the Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria, you are innocent until you are proven guilty. And that should be applied to anybody, regardless of who they are. I can categorically tell you that the body that was found is of none of the two girls. Marvelous provided that body. Nigerian people should investigate it. They bought that body and they went to plant it there. They went back to Andrew's house to pick up his cotton and bleach it and put a body there and video it and tell Nigerians they found a body. Just think about that. Anybody who can go to that length to hide something have more to hide. Nigerians should open their eye and ask questions. And I'm calling on the IG of police to investigate this matter. Not just to investigate it, put resources in place to find these girls. Blessing is involved, and I said it and I'll repeat myself again. Blessing was hiding information. Go back and watch the interview Harrison had with Blessing, and nobody will tell you what I'm talking about. Please, Nigerians should put their voices, and let's find Afiba and Celine. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.
That is the video I made today, and the floor is open for you guys to talk what you notice and your opinion. I'm not going to talk now. I'm inviting people on YouTube to join us to tell us what you guys have to say about all that you've seen and all that you've heard. I'll have put the link there on the YouTube. All you need to do is to click it, and you'll be live with us to have your contribution. And I'm opening the floor for our people on TikTok to have their say while I go and get water. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for your patience, and we are back again. Floor is yours, guys.
Please, those who just came up, you can go ahead and talk. You can drop them and bring somebody else.
Bonaji, talk, please.
Hi, Mr. Andrew. How are you doing?
I am not Andrew. My name is Ben. I'm sorry.
Ben, I'm so sorry. I'm
It's
really,
okay.
really sorry.
Thank you. Yeah, it's okay.
Well done so much for what you're doing.
Thank you.
It will be a joker on anybody to feel, right from the Abidi show, I know that Harrison has a questionable character. That Harrison decided to be an authority on his own, a private citizen running the job of a Nigerian police of an investigation. Who made him a judge? Who made him an investigation officer? He went above and beyond. He was doing too much. It was apparent that there was a lot of things they were trying to hide. I just want to remind you of the case of these these UK and these certificates of whatever.
COS certificate, yeah.
COS certificate. These are the same elements of people that were covering up for the perpetrator of that atrocity. There are some backup that comes from Southeast, to be precise, with all due respect to well-meaning Eastern and Igbo tribe, to all well-meaning and people that have straight head there, with all due respect to them. But there are some criminal elements in that section that they have. Yeah, it's a gang. It's a well-orchestrated gang. There are some people. I'm serious. There was a guy called Gillespie. The guy presently now is being poisoned. Now this guy has been exposing all those guys' atrocity for some time. But unfortunately, now somehow he found himself in prison. Was arrested. Presently, he's been poisoned. Is struggling for his life now. I'm serious. Nigerian police need to come up to their role as a security apparatus and step up their duty and do necessary investigation and stop letting criminals mess up our brain in this country. We still have people that have their brains intact. So one idiot cannot now just be calling 6 for us 9. One stupid idiot, one criminal cannot be messing up people's mentality on in the name of you are perpetrating a crime and trying to cover up your tracks. Nigerian police need to come up. Please, what is Ghanaian authorities? What are they doing about their citizen who is also she's also a victim of this atrocity? Ghanaian need to mount pressure on the Nigerian government. The UK government too, because I want to believe what is his name is their citizen. They need to, no matter even if he's a criminal or he's not a criminal, they need to question Nigerian authority that where is our citizen? What is going on? People need to start coming. People need to the Nigerian police start. The people in the high federal need to start speaking. They need to start speaking. This is nonsense. They're making a nonsense and a mockery of our country, and this is totally unacceptable. This is totally unacceptable. Nigerians are not all criminals. Yes, we have criminal elements in our midst, but we are not all criminals. These people must be fished out. They are making a mockery of our government. They are making a mockery of the Nigerian police force. All the crazy all the criminal elements in the Nigerian police force they need to fish their hands out. Thank you, Mr. Ben. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your passion. Thank you, my sister. Trusika, go ahead.
Good evening, Mr. Ben. Good evening, Mr. Listeners.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Your volume is very low. You are very far away from your speaker, I think.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Ben.
It was still very low. So that YouTube people can hear you. We're
if
using
you are
the same
using
speaker.
headphones, maybe you should take it out.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Ben. Hello, can you hear me?
I'm not audible now.
Yes, you're better now.
Yes. Okay, there's something I want to say to buttress what Asifa just said. That I saw something like a post on Twitter, and they caught a group of kidnappers, and they were actually men in Nigerian police. So what exactly are we doing? What are we up to? Because, and at what point will Nigerians realize that they're in a big mess?
Serious mess.
If the people that are supposed to be, saving our lives, safeguarding our lives and property, are the ones that are now coming to hurt us. And from the top, they're not ready to do anything.
They've just kept quiet.
It's like we're living in a jungle.
Like, how do you expect two people to be missing and nobody's talking?
Because I'm wondering what's giving this guy the boldness. Mr. Ben, can you come out at antivirus? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Unbelievable.
What's giving him this kind of boldness? Like he's untouchable, like nothing's going to happen to him.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Let her finish, please. Yeah. Come on. Let's finish.
No, it's annoying. And we are starting our chat, and nobody deems it fit to come out to talk to us. I think to draw our attention. Two human beings are missing.
That's what.
Go ahead, Tommy.
Adair, please give the guy the chance to talk. Kwame, let this guy talk and then you come in, okay? Yes, sir. Great chain.
Hello.
Good evening, my brother. Did you watch what we presented now?
I didn't see anything. I just came in now.
Oh. Can you see what you see here?
Give me a summarization.
Can you see what I wear now?
Okay, it's on backwards, but I think it's a cameraman, Mr. Ben, for Afiba and
Selling. Cameraman, Mr. Ben for Afiba and Selling. You're welcome. We have a video that we just presented now, so I wish you would have watched it. But go ahead and make your contribution anyway.
Yes. Okay. Where are you from, brother? You from Nigeria?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right. So, listen. Tell me a little bit about Nigeria.
Eh?
Tell me a little bit about Nigeria.
Okay, we are discussing something very serious at the moment. So if you're not following us, so we have to take you down a little bit. Take that person down,
If you
please.
can follow up on the issue.
Follow up on the issue, please.
So that you can contribute accordingly.
Okay.
It's going to be hard to
Just
go back on this.
Where is this person?
Okay.
I can see him here.
Yeah, just
Go
remove him for
on
now, please.
Mr. Ben's page on TikTok and just follow through from there. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. Good evening, guys. I hope you're all doing well. And Mr. Ben, I want to thank you for opening the minds of people.
Thank you.
Opening the brains of people. And I want to assure you that whatever you do here will bring positive results.
Yes.
And I can see it manifesting, because the live video that we did yesterday is taking a deep impact. And in fact, today, I was on Servio's live on Instagram. And I can see yesterday he was here, he watched it. And guess what? He opened fire on Harrison and Blessing. They know the truth, but they are hiding from it. And according to him, he said he discusses some issues with Harrison, and he expects Harrison to come and publish those issues online. But Harrison do not publish them, meaning there's somebody who is also influencing Harrison, according to Servio. And he says because of that, you might move out of the case. It shows that this Servio man knows the truth. He knows you are innocent, but he just want to throw dust in the eyes of people. And people that were on his life would attest to the fact that he said now people should not even post the cameraman. They should channel their energy to bless.
No, they must post to. They must post. I have already adopted the name. The t-shirt is coming out. The t-shirt that is coming out is going to be Celine.
Mr. Drip Chain, kindly go. Okay, so let me give you a feedback. We are talking about two missing ladies, Afiba and Celine. They are still missing. They're actually missing in Nigeria, and we are trying to help families to be able to get some information regarding their loved one. So kindly go online. You can type
even on our YouTube or this app.
Go to YouTube. You can check on Instagram. You can get more information from there. We appreciate you.
All right, guys, hold on. I got somebody on YouTube because I want to be fair, because of the time that guy has been waiting. I know you are going on a thought. Okay, complete your thought on Sabios, what you get from him today. Then,
so as I said, I typically paid attention to what he was saying, and it looks like every discussion that we made yesterday, you know the truth, but they want to run away from it. And the truth is, Blessing is a prime suspect to this particular crime. And was that communicated the kidnapping issue. There's no evidence from nobody that shows that Andrew kidnapped these girls. It was Blessing. And today, he has his fans and everybody to keep posting Blessing. That shows that whatever you do here, people are intentionally trying to battle you, to beat you. But when they sit down critically to listen to you, you know you are speaking the truth. And then before I wrap up with what you were saying today, it shocked me that Harrison's activism company's name is behind bars. Somebody who has been arrested and wasn't given a chance to speak. Basically, that is the definition of an activism company or whatever. So when you play the video of Harrison and Marvelous describing a man who hasn't been tried, calling him bastard, I felt really, really bad, because this man is a hearsay. There's no proof, no CCTV videos released yet that shows this guy pied Afiba and Selling. But the human rights activists went on to call this man a bastard. And the greatest serial killer in the world, Jeffrey Dahmer, in 1991, when he was arrested, the U.S. company, government gave this man a lawyer. They tried him. He piped 16 people. This is a country that respects human rights. They made sure this man spoke. Where did you commit this crime? This time in California, this time in New York, this, that. Before finally they jailed Jeffrey Dahmer, 956 years. This is a country that respects human rights. So the fact that you've heard that Andrew is an organ, blah, 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 doesn't guarantee you leading human rights activism, calling him a bastard with no evidence. It's really, really unfortunate that he calls his company behind bar. They need to learn what happens in foreign lands. How people outside Africa respect human rights. They need to learn. That's what I want to say.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me bring somebody on YouTube. Truth Seeker, go ahead, please. Truth Seeker. Truth Seeker. Truth Seeker. Truth Seeker. Can you hear me?
Concert with
Go ahead.
If you say people have not done well, the Umuahia police did not do well, don't you think it would be the best thing to carry the Umuahia police together with the ones you came with to prove to them that they did not do what they were supposed to do? So that when people are going for the search, all of you will go together. And you say, did you people not search here? I don't know if you understand me. It's because how would you want to establish that people did not act well? So you are going to now come all the way from Abuja as the Lord and personal Savior, Jesus of Nigeria. You will not carry your team. People should not mistake. See, does he have good side? Yes, he may have done good in society. He may have done. Those goodness can be subjected to scrutiny. He may have done things that appear to be good. But in this case, every case is peculiar to the circumstances. In this case, the circumstances, why they carried Andrew's property, why he was quick to discharge Afiba's brother, even though they came specifically one to identify Andrew.
There's sound on YouTube, Mr. Ben. Don't worry about it. There's sound.
Okay, hold on for a second, please. Hold on. Ben, Oga Ben, how do I bring you on? Aki mandate. How do I bring you? Have to click on the link that is on the YouTube. Then you will come up and I'll bring you up. But before you go on, I've got two people on YouTube waiting for a while. Let them talk a minute, Barrister, so that we can be balancing because they are waiting. Gentle, go ahead.
Yeah, Saint Ben, good evening. Hello, Saint Ben. Can you hear me? Because I can't hear you.
But we can hear him here.
Really?
I can't hear you. I hope you can hear me. I can't hear you rather. Wow. So what are we gonna do now? Should I leave or come back? I can't hear you.
Go ahead.
Can
you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I can hear you.
I can hear you. I can only see you speak, but I can hear you. I think there is an issue here. Try and fix it. I'll call back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, go ahead. Thank you.
Oh, Saint Ben, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
How? I've been following the case. I believe you recognize me.
Of course,
I listened to all the that the phrase Instagram post interview between him and Sabio, and I noticed. I don't know if I can play the conversation because the conversation is like Sabio was like on your side. I don't know why this 8 later was on your side. He was even tackling the issue, was even bringing out those facts you were bringing, saying that why will someone go and take money from, like saying that it's an exhibit and you are not a policeman, you are not like in the right place to take that kind of money. Why would you take that kind of money? And the person who you took the money from, you didn't render the person, you didn't show the person to public that this is a man that took the money from Andrew. You didn't present the person, you came to present the money. That is one red flag first. And secondly, you said they have went to the house to do some search. Then later you said, no, let us go again. And we have to go again the second time. And later you guys found for on top of the AC. So he brought a lot of red flag there. I don't know if I should play the voice note so that you can listen to it and see the way he's really
Go ahead and play it, please.
Fine. Very good, because I made the editing and everything here. Okay. Please, you guys listen.
It's a teamwork we're doing here.
This is the Nigerian police, because I'm a Nigerian myself.
Is the one talking?
So I've never spoken to Ben, I've never spoken to Harrison, and I know none of them. So here's my opinion. Number one, at this time, looking at this case critically, there are some things that are really not adding up. First of all, it is important for people to note, in my own opinion, if that Ben himself did not come out at a point to be giving contradictory information from what the Nigerian police was giving us through Harrison. Okay, I'm not saying Harrison was doing it intentionally, or take my word for this. If Ben did not come out to give contradictory views based on what the Nigerian police was giving us through Harrison, by now this case would have been long dead and gone. Because the deleting of Andrew was the strategy to put this case to an end. This case actually turned a new leaf because that Ben came out to say this is, from what he heard from Andrew, things are not adding up. Now, whether Ben and Andrew are birds of the same feather or they are syndicate together, that is left to two of them. We will definitely get that information. And why I believe we'll definitely get that information is because even Ben has said in his own words, the police has Andrew phones, they have Andrew laptops, they have everything that it will take them to get Ben down. I'm telling you, they have everything. So I want Nigerians to be rest assured that if Ben have hand with Andrew, working with this Andrew, trust me, he will be good. They will get him. There is no way he can escape. Nigeria has extradition orders, treaties with countries like UK and the United States. And that's why even me, as I'm in America today, God forbid, if I commit any kind of warrant Nigeria to invite me, they can invite me. I'm telling you. So I don't know why Nigerians are so anxious and concentrating on Ben. Instead of Nigerians to be concentrating on things like, why did police buy that guy if they are not hiding something? Then number two, I'll give you three incidents of things that don't make sense to me, that don't add up. Number one, Andrew's house that Aba police went to raid and search. How come they now found phone on top of AC? It does not add up. Another police came to, God forbid, it's like police came to Daddy Free's house today and nobody was there. After moving the person out, the next police came and now found phone on top of AC. Brother, can I finish, please? Okay. Yes, I will let you talk, please. If you see if you see the picture of the police that came to Andrew's house the day they came to move him, they recorded the search. You won't tell me a phone on top of AC police, unless police never visit crime scene where you did before. That's number one. Then number two, the Aba police, when they got there, those so-called blood and everything, they did not see it. So it seems like what the second set of police came to do, their mission was just to end the case. That was why they claimed that they've seen a body somewhere. Okay? They claimed they've seen a body somewhere to put the public mind like those two people, they don't already delete, they don't go. No need to find them. Then they went to the car and they deleted the guy. So that at the end they say, see the bastard here, everything is gone. Then look at the vehicle of the man. They destroyed the vehicle with style. They did not destroy the body of the vehicle. They break only the glass because the police want to also steal that vehicle. All I'm trying to tell you here, the video is there. So what? Look at the vehicle now. This thing I'm saying, are they not? This video is not online. They only break the glasses. They make sure never to temper the body of that vehicle. And it was even the same Ben that came to tell people that there was nothing like face recognition in that Benz, and there's nothing like fingerprints. My point I'm trying to say here is, I'm not saying Ben should not be a suspect, but I am saying this, and I have to be honest about this. I went to Harrison's page and I asked him the question. I don't know him before. I asked him, what is the money that they took from Andrew doing in your hands? It doesn't make sense to me. Now, he gave some certain explanations, okay? And in his own words, he said police gave him money to buy recharge card. See, my brother, Nigerian policeman give you 1,000. He don't already chop 1 million. Are you hearing me? A Nigerian policeman from your own money will give you 1,000. No, say don't chop 1 million. And I expect somebody like Harrison, who already know this police more than any, claim that he was playing along. So let's take him for that. But however, all these things only came out when Ben started giving a different account of this incident. So, dear, you already got my point, and I hope everybody understands my position on this. My position is this. If Ben is among these things, I'm telling you they will get him. But for now, what Nigerians are supposed to be asking is, who sent those police there to end this case? Those police went there to end this case, my brother. They were not taking that guy to any Abuja. They went there to end this case because this guy was in Aba with Aba police. And even the Aba police too, they were still doing their own for one corner. But at the end of the day, they sent a different set of police who went there with a mission to say, let us just delete this guy, place one body somewhere, and do one nonsense claim that those people don't already go. And that's what they went there to do. So it's clever for everybody to see it. If Ben did not come out to give his own account, separate account, the only thing is that Ben not get coordination. That is just the truth. I don't know him more, but going by the way he talks, he's so passionate, he talks with passion, he don't allow people to advise him, he's doing gra-gra. And I think was he trying to create a chase crowd or something like that, you know. He has a media page, he want to overdo computer for too much talk. So for now, let people understand this. And I've listened to Harrison, I've listened to the Ben. What Ben is saying, to me, if it's correct, I don't know. He said that he even trusts Harrison, but I'm not his spokesman, but I'm saying his own way. He trusts Harrison, but he started, you know, because police was giving Harrison fake information that was not adding up to him. So that was where he became a little bit this and that. So however it is, I agree with Samara. They are going to invite the two of them. Harrison now, I've gone to submit petition to IG, doing all this, doing all that. Initially, when they showed Andrew's body, let us go and play that video here. They said, see this thing here, he don't back. He's gone, he's gone. That was where they wanted to end this case. So what will people now be attacking only Ben? Let them tell Ben, anywhere you are, they will get you. I'm telling you the truth. If you have hand in this matter, they will definitely get you. And he knows that they will get him. No doubt about that. So Nigerians should focus now first. The main question now, who asked them to go and end that case? There is somebody there that asked them to go and end that case. And to end that case was to end by that guy. Because that guy was going to talk. It's clear now. They said bring somebody to Abuja according to them. Use 4 days, they carry person, they go Abuja. Do you know how many people we know where they don't carry from here to Abuja, from their state to Abuja? Now, flex now, such a case, a man you can remove 1.something million from his account. Now that is first 1.something million said, okay, buy a ticket. I'm telling you, if they really wanted to take him to Abuja, it's 1.something million. They will first use it to buy a ticket and fly him to Abuja. They were not taking him to any Abuja. So, and now the police is, according to what I heard, they've heard the policemen, they're going to do their work and do everything. Then finally, let us not be hypocrites. I don't know how people make their friends, okay? As you see me so, I have friends of different caliber. If you want friend where not the same, I get them. I'll show you. Say, this is my friend. If you like, make 20 female, naked in front of them, you know, go touch them. I get that friend. I get the one of it. I say, this one, if you put food for here, before you go come, make sure say you not chop, take second spoon from that food. So all these people coming online saying, he have friend, he do this. Of course, the guy has a friend. He didn't do well, you know. I agree with people. Maybe he could have done better. He could have reported. He could do this. I don't know because I'm not him. Me myself, I can't even tell what I would have done, whether different or, you know, because I don't have a friend like that as of today, I say they do this kind of bad thing. But he has said consistently that this is somebody that the police continue to arrest. Do you understand? So the point here is, I'm always saying, please, I'm not saying don't attack Ben. What I'm saying is, let's, for the sake, because we still believe, I still believe, whether those girls, hopefully they are still alive, but even if, let us get good closure in terms of honor. Let us get to the root of those people. Where are they today? Where is their alive body or by body? Let us get to the root. You know, we should leave. Ben is a distraction to this case. In fact, that Ben, I'm even sad that he's even doing what they call it, social media page at this time. Because at this time, he should not be doing that. He should not even be doing that. So I hope my contribution is understood. Yeah, and I just yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is what I have.
Let me say number one.
This is what I have, Mr. Ben. So I listened to it, and there are so many more that have yet to finish editing. So this is what I have.
Listen, let me tell you something. When was this? Is this Abio talking?
Yeah, that is Abio, yes, with Daddy.
I know, but when was this?
I think this one is before this Koye matter. Like after he interviewed Harrison the other day.
So why did he go back to the page and start attacking me again? What did I do to him?
Yeah, according to him, he's also shady clad as well. Like, you understand? He wants to use it like he wants to use it like to get more people on his platform so that they can start teaching them tech something.
That's what he's doing. Mr.
Ben,
yes.
You know why he's attacking you?
Yes. I don't know.
Do you know why he's attacking you?
I don't know.
The only reason he's attacking you, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you, and the YouTube can hear you as well.
We can hear you, please.
Okay, very well. The only reason he's attacking you is that he wanted to come into the case. You see, this person is a cloud chaser. Okay? This person is hungry for attention. You can see how anywhere Belefe is. See the way he got it. He wanted to come in, join body with you, and take some glory. Okay? Take glory. Because you cannot, for the life of me, say all these things and tell 360.
In short a period of time.
Make a 360 turn. And as Kwame, in such a period of time. And now if you look at what Kwame is saying, Kwame is now saying that he's also blasting Harrison now because he has already asked Harrison some things. Harrison did not tell him. You know, this kind of man cannot tell you if as a woman you tell him no, you will suffer a lot. You will suffer a lot. He will tell the whole world how you have key legs. So the truth is that he wanted to get you on his side. That's my own view. And then he doesn't have any information. That's why this cameraman is calling you. Do you know where he got this cameraman story from? Do you know what I think he got? First of all, when that lady
came to me
that had said she wanted to make a publication on your page.
Yes.
Yes. It is that lady that gave him this whole idea that you are holding phone. If you look at all he has been saying, he has not been able to pass cameraman. It has always been cameraman. And two, the fact that you have more information, which they do not know what you have. So you can see how they are shooting themselves in the leg. They say you have CCTV, a back end of CCTV that is kept in Andrew's house. And you manipulated him, and you did this and you did that. Okay? You are the same person that is into tech. You are the one that teaches cyber security. If me as a lawyer and is not even into tech, I've gone online to see that you can recover footages
even if they have been deleted on CCTV, why are you going to make a fuss about it? Up till now, you have not mentioned that. Okay, so if we want to move on, then Bio is not an important person in this conversation. The people who are very important to discuss are one, Blessing, Harrison, Nigerian police, Darlington. The hierarchy, look at the hierarchy. Blessing is number one. Blessing and her boyfriend. Harrison, Nigerian police. Okay? Those are the people that are very important in this conversation. And then going to what the other caller, I think it's Kwame.
Is he online?
The
brother is he online, yes.
A human rights activist. Okay. Okay, thank you. That human rights activism that he's doing, you see, that is how you will know people that don't know what they are doing. Because anybody who wakes up and says, I'm a human rights activist, will understand that humanity is first. The fundamental rights of everybody are one, you have right to life, you have the right to fair hearing. Let's just mention these two, which they breached. Right to life, right to fair hearing. Okay, he had not been tried before any court, convicted before any court. They first of all didn't hear him. They didn't let him even get to his trial. But they have already taken his right to life.
And you call him a bastard on the floor.
They have taken his right to life. They treated his body without dignity. The right to human dignity is also a fundamental right. These things were breached. They were violated. That man was violated. On what grounds would you say? And you know when you did that interview at the Freeze Live, that you asked him, I was hoping that he would say something reasonable. To say, oh, Marvelous acted in the heat of the moment. That means there was already it was a prejudicial issue. They have already prejudged Andrew. They already prejudged. They predetermined it. This thing was concluded. He was already found guilty without being guilty. Because right now,
how do you call somebody? How do you call somebody bastard and big head on the floor? Why? A helpless dead body. Hey.
Those are the issues.
Mr. Ben, what I understand?
Go ahead. Hold on, Marita. Yeah. I will. Secretary for Black Sheep.
One thing I understand Harris is doing these days, since you are battling with him, you are bringing out many facts. I noticed him that these days now you now go and do some game, like you will not just write some WhatsApp screenshot, post it on his page. Like someone is saying that please help me, I want to do this, they arrested someone somewhere, all this kind of a thing. Then suddenly after 2-3 hours, he will bring out money. Now this is the money we recover, blah 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 blah. So he's doing that. He's doing that now to cover up. Anytime you bring out facts, he will have to do something to cover up, like to just want to cover up. All you want to do, Nigeria like people, you cry. When you cry, you show pity. Nigeria like pity people, pity for people. When you cry, like they will pity for you. That's how Nigeria is. That is the game he's playing on Nigerians. So whenever he comes out, he will not say, I will tell you story or what happened in the prison. I will tell you all very soon. He will not go back to another thing again. So that's what he's doing. All this thing that he's doing, although maybe he might be doing good for some people, but he's doing more damages. It does more damage to the society. This guy is like, the way he talks, you will see that the guy is not like, it's not something, is like somebody is pushing that guy to do something, but he doesn't know now that that person is pushing him to fire. You see, Harrison is doing a lot of damage. Harrison needs to be questioned in this whole issue. Please keep on your work, Mr. said Ben. Thank you very much.
Thank you, much appreciated. Thank you. I'm really
Good day, Mr. Ben.
good evening. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm good. I stumbled on Harrison page today. I saw him posting about the guy Erasmus. That's the woman that lost his son. Very news.
Yeah, very good news. Yeah.
He posted something. It was asking the PR of police that why will the PR of police say the guy was this, the guy was killed, this and stuff like that, and he made mention of like no, like the guy has not been found guilty of the crime they are alleging him of, like that's the cultism.
Yes, I read it. I read the post. Yeah.
So I read the whole write-up. I was like, so you can say this, and when it comes to Andrew's case, you know he has not been convicted yet, and you are already confirming him to be a ORGN harvester. So everything was just somehow. I commented on the page, and I was like, I made that comment. The next thing, he deleted the comment and blocked me. I was like, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah. I was like, it doesn't make any. I was like, it doesn't make any sense. When you can say someone that the police is alleging of, what you are alleging that boy is you are alleging of cultism and trying a lady. So what's the difference between his own case and Andrew's case? Then why are you confirming Andrew and organ harvester already? It doesn't make any sense.
Where did he get the organ harvester from? Harrison cooked it with Rachel. Where? Because it was all part of the plan and the agenda of whoever is in possession of Afiba and Celine. They are looking for story to give to Nigerians. The story that will be blown. A very dramatic and carnivorous kind of a story. And then you gave it to Nigerians, boom. And then Nigerians take it like you're walking in the market. Oh, my manhood is gone. Something dramatic. Like, I was sitting down and I saw organ harvest. I'm like, what are they talking about? Are you guys insane? And then Daddy Freeze was trying to push it. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? And one failed Nollywood actor called Cancelo that I've never seen his face on any Nollywood came up and started asking me a dumb question. And I look at him and like, you are in America. You're asking me a dumb question. I don't know why you have a friend that will send you something. I said, did my friend say I send him anything? And he was accusing me. How do you expect an organ harvester, common sense, to remove his own cotton and use it to carry body, then leave blood all over his room and his parlor and his handle and stay in the house for another 1 week? How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense?
But I noticed from his last post when Andrew just passed away, he wrote Andrew Ocheko has been confirmed an organ harvester. I went back to that post. He had edited that post and he put alleged. And I was like, are you the law to confirm someone? Probably they were already talking sense into him already, because then he wrote a confirmed organ harvester.
Where did he get it from? That's why I asked him on that. Where did you guys get the harvester from? And he said, Richard said it.
I think we need to start saving most of Harrison's.
No, all of you guys must say his page is a crime. But I don't know which school Harrison go to. Harrison don't understand that he's putting himself in more problem. And for that, what's his name for Sabio? Sabio is a clown. And I'm calling you a clown, and you must not give up. You must keep on calling me cameraman. You must keep on chasing me. You call me a cloud chaser. Sabio, once you spoke, when Sabio speak on Daddy Freeze, over 2,000 to 3,000 people followed him, including my friends. They thought this is a reasonable voice. It's coming to support so that Ben can push this message. But I knew this guy was a phony. Sabio, you get those followers because you came there and speak like a reasonable human being. But afterward, when you DM me, I discover you are phony. I chase you away. And then you become really phony. And you're still phony man. So you know exactly what you are doing, because I can't even believe it's him talking now. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's him speaking. I have no iota of the doubt. That is the true reflection of what a reasonable, articulate somebody is supposed to say. But the rest of the thing that he's been saying, he looked like somebody that went and drank alcohol. And that's why I came to the conclusion. But Barrister, when I spoke to you the last time, I told you, I said, I don't even think federal government hires Sabio. Sabio is just a non-entity who see an opportunity to come and grow his platform for a future use. And I meant it when I said it. Because I don't know who would give him a job for $1 for that kind of behavior in the city.
And I think because of this abuse, if we keep talking about him, it's like we are giving him more.
No, but if I don't talk about him, this guy is a distraction.
If we stop talking about it, we won't have anything to say anymore. I'm very, very certain. We won't have anything to say anymore. Because you know how the only reason you know what is that when he goes from work, he comes like and the next day when you go to his page, you literally see everything he is talking is from this page. He has nothing to do with his followers. Nothing at all. So if you listen to him today, every information he was giving out was discussed yesterday about blessing. He had nothing to say to his followers. He was just contending blessing. And all these things was because he's right here as he speaks. I believe he's here. He has no one day, Sabio hired himself. You people I got it. And you know, Sabio is Sabio is he's going after me because yesterday they actually talked about
Go ahead, brother. I got somebody on YouTube. Go ahead.
Okay.
Mr. Mandate, go ahead.
Yeah, Ben, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, first of all, let me appreciate you guys. I have been monitoring your live. I've also been monitoring your premiere. I am here in Akwa Ibom. You know, if Akwa Ibom was not safe, might be Ben would have been eliminated here. But the security here was not good for them, and they had to turn away. I want to say three things. In psychology,
so
that's what we call.
Sorry, sir, something you said, Mr. Mandate. He said, if Akwa Ibom was not saved, and you have been eliminated in Akwa Ibom, because they spent 2 nights in Akwa Ibom looking for opportunity to take this guy off.
Exactly.
Then that place was not clean for them. Then they proceeded to Fenway.
They needed to move because we have security all over. I am a senior special assistant to the governor, and I'm telling you from experience. Let me say this. The blessing of a girl, Afiba and Celine, if you check this narrative very well and what you've been doing so far, there's a conflict of interest. Maybe Blessing was going out with Andrew, and then the senator discovered this relationship, and they are trying to hide it. And in order for him to make sure that Blessing is for him and for him alone, they plotted all this graph. That letter was a supermarket letter in order to bring gang of guys. You saw them, they were mufti. Did they wear police uniform? No. They took him off. And in order to end it, they're trying to bring in organs harvesting, pay all these guys. Harrison is making so much money from the senator. The Sabio of a guy who claimed that it is their Phoebe's husband that drafted him to this investigation is lying. Otherwise, he will be having life with that man all and on. And will be looking for people who will come to rescue of these girls. Let me shock you. The only thing you can get this thing done is for the authority. Because I know a senator has what it takes to stop the police from doing anything. Do this thing till tomorrow, police will not say anything. Mark my word. And I can assure you, you were from Akwa Ibom, I would have given you an award because you are a thorn in their flesh. They are worried that you are still talking, and that's why they send people after you. What they want is it's a conflict of interest. They just buy the guy because they knew that Andrew had a lot of influence over this girl. She plotted her friends to go for Blessing to say that he doesn't know about Andrew is a lie. She knows so much about him. Check out when she dropped her Facebook page and her Instagram. What did you see there? There's a relationship interest here. If you check that what I'm telling you right now, you'll be shocked that that is the truth. The senator is aggrieved that Blessing was going out with Andrew, and all he needed to do was to plot him and get him out of the way. That's the fact. Check it out. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, sir. God bless you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Saint Ben, I want to add something, please.
Let me just adjust what this brother dropped in now. And this is a very experienced human being in the Nigerian society. Akwa Ibom, I've been to Uyo. I have spent about a month in Uyo. It's one of the most safest places in that area. Akwa Ibom is very safe, and they have decent people. Decent, when I mean decent. If you are in New York, you think you are abroad. The place is very clean. And what this man saying now show exactly reflection of that state. It's a safe state. When they took Andrew to that place, they have one plan to eliminate him there. And they couldn't. And that's why they spent 2 days, questionable 2 days. Yes, questionable 2 days. And then they moved to Benue. They moved to Benue to finish the job. They were never intending. When they picked Andrew, I said it yesterday, Blessing does not want Andrew in cell for more than 48 hours. But Andrew was there. And he knew. Yes, and this lady knew that if Andrew remained there, things will explode. Because the police say the girl left Andrew's house, that the phone is ringing somewhere else. Now, the same police say they found Celine's phone. They found a fever phone. I have it on the record here. Officer Moses, SP Moses told me this, that he found. I'm like, you found Celine's phone? He said, yes. I said, Celine's phone that was ringing nowhere. He said, yes. That phone was with them all along. That phone was with them. Yeah? That phone was with them all along. There is no way they found any phone on top of refrigerator, on top of air condition. That phone was with them all along. And let me tell you something. I had a conversation with somebody that was around when they returned from Umaya for Andrew to come and pick his clothes. The young lady told me she ironed the clothes for Andrew. And the police was even complimenting Andrew. Okay? Nice house, they were complimenting him. The same police that end up taking him. Those police don't deserve, in short, they should basically hang them. They were lying down. I have video of them lying down on the same bed with Andrew in the room. And then you end up finding that man. These people are less than a human. They are less than a human. I'm telling you. They were lying down in the room. First night, second night, third night, fourth night. And they're looking for the perfect opportunity. In Benue, one of them called him and said, if you get to Abuja, they will torture you. Here you are. That's your key. They gave him freedom to run. He called me and told me. And I said, no, go back to them. This is a setup. That's the word I used. I said, it's a setup. Go back to them. Remove all your money and go back to them. I said, go back to them. He called me at 11:24. When I spoke to the officer the next day, the officer told me he was spy at about 1 something. That is an hour later. So they let him move. They intercepted him and dragged him out of his car because they wanted to keep that car and pie the man. They pied the man, ladies and gentlemen. They pied the man on the floor there and carry him and put him back in the car. When I raised alarm, they went and used block to damage the car. Ogadi IG, this is a shame on our clothes. And Harrison have audacity to be buying body up and down the country and collecting money in millions from left and right. I told you guys, Harrison was invited into this. The senator we are talking about.
Mr. Ben.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
My network is good.
It's very clean. Go ahead.
Mr. Ben, the image Harrison tried to launder his own image today again. But at the same time, he shot himself in the leg.
Always.
You see, let me tell you, he knows that we've closed in on him so much. Now he's found an opportunity. That guy is something else. He found an opportunity with the police mistake today. And now he's coming to say, do you know what torture is? Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? In the cell, blah, blah, blah. Now, if really and truly, as a human rights activist, Mr. Ben has contacted you to say, this person was spied by the police, or this is what happened. They slept in Benue, they did this, they did that. As a human rights activist, by the time you confirm one or two things as being true, I do not see any reason why you will move with the part of the police if you were not in a game already. If there was no already, they brought you in. You've already been in that game. You have already, because he would have been worried for himself, for his safety, if they can buy Andrew like this. Why did they buy Andrew? Why? What happened? What was the circumstance for him to be fired? As a human rights activist. Now, what they did to Ben and Mr. Andrew, is it not the same thing as what they did to that boy? Are they both alive?
That's exactly what they did. Because the boy was suspected of firing somebody. He was not even the one.
It has not been proven. It has not been proven. Let me tell you, sir. When I was in my NYS, I worked with the Ministry of Justice last year. That was when I knew that in this life, we're not to have police problems. In fact, my CDS was I'll remember it very soon. But we were into going for free legal aid. I was in legal aid. Okay. Now, what you find they'll bring documents for this advice. That's the public prosecutor advice. When you bring it, you will see that somebody is accused of firing somebody, but there's no evidence. And that person must have been in prison for 7 years, 8 years. So you're waiting for DPP advice.
Mr. Beck, can I come in?
Barrister, hold on. Let me.
Good evening, Mr.
Good evening, sir.
Mr. Ben, I'm
we can hear you.
Calling you from Liberia.
Liberia. Good evening, sir.
As
we're having a network issue. Your network is very, very bad.
Rovia. So first, an issue of this RRP, Liberia.
Okay, go ahead.
And it interests us so much that it interests us here so much that you, as an individual, you are pushing this case to a point where the logic of how the police should be doing is what we are seeing in what you are doing. Now, presenting a body, pushing for RRP when you haven't done thorough investigation to arrive at that, I mean, it tells you that those involved with doing that are trying to divert the attention of the public. That is number one. And then number two, it is also important to remember
He's bringing so much point, but his network is bad. Ike, go on.
Okay, okay.
Go ahead, sir. You're back. Ike, are you there? Kamara, can you go on?
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
This is Gentle. I wanted to say something.
Yeah, go ahead, sir. We can hear you.
Yeah, it will feel like as if I'm drawing us back, but I just want to play something because you have been accused of being the one calling those guys Olosho at the first place, because that scenario played everywhere on YouTube and everywhere and all that. It played everywhere to the extent I live in Ghana with my wife. I have 2 children. I live in Ghana. Yeah. Everybody like you are the one calling those guys Olosho, and I've been trying to tell them that no, go and listen to Mr. Ben, go to his page. So I really directed a lot of people to your page, and later they found out that it's not true. So this is what I've been playing for them. I want to play it so that most of them that are on this page now can listen from Harris's mouth. For a very first day, he made interview with Daddy Freeze.
Daddy Freeze, go ahead, please. Go ahead and play. Go ahead and play. Where every live is exposed.
Discussion and to Port Harcourt to meet with Celine. So both of
I want to start it from the beginning.
a man they met on social media on Instagram, all right, and one of the girls, her name is Afiba. She's a Ghanaian and she's married. Why the other one is Celine, who Afiba came in from Ghana to Lagos to Wiri, then to Port Harcourt. Discussion with Andrew was that they have to come spend some time and enjoy the moment together. 3 of them, that the 2 girls and the guy. That is the THREE, SOME. Yes. And they agreed on
this is not Mr. Beno.
Payment for the time together with this man. And the left Port Harcourt on boat. The man sent them money for transport. They paid 1 million naira. No, they agreed on 1 million naira. So the man transferred 100,000 naira for transport from Port Harcourt to Aba. For them to enter boat from Port Harcourt to Aba. So he paid the money to the account of Celine. And they both
confirm this. This is confirmed.
Yes. Confirmed, yes. From the account statement that we got, because we saw the 1 million or 100,000 naira alert.
Yes, now. As the baby married woman leave her house for Ghana, come Nigeria, come follow her friend, go do runs.
I believe people listen to this place now. This is Daddy Freeze talking to
Daddy Freeze telling his wife. I watched it live. Daddy Freeze telling his wife, this is what Daddy Freeze did. This is how he does that.
You see?
I must say that Harrison guy is a manipulator.
Harrison came out and said it was Ben that said it.
It was very painful to me when I heard that. I was like, wow. So I saved all the old clip. And more clip will be coming, Mr. Ben. I will be saving all the clip to be showing all the people, showing people what is going on.
I'm the archive man. Now I have my people. Unbelievable. Listen, guys. This is why they never let us talk. And I'm so happy. Do you know one thing? If I die today, I die as a man. not a coward. I'm telling you. I saw what I saw and I called it, and people don't believe it. Let me tell you something. When we had this interview, I never mentioned any. When I hear Harrison talking on this night for this interview, I was sitting here and I couldn't believe my eyes. Harrison was graphically describing it. How Andrew do front and back. Go and listen to when he described Rachel own. It was
I will bring. I have all those clips, all the lies. I have all the clip, and I'm making a full video of it, a full clip of it. I'm making a full. So all the lies. I want to mash all the lies where he said that this and this. I want to mash them together, so that Nigerian people will see that RC is making fool of us. I'm taking all my time, my sleepless night to do this, and I will do it. And I will
This is a fight for every one of us.
Yes.
If you're on YouTube, anywhere you are, and you see lies like this, and you know another man, I have 2 children, and I'm not saying this with any sort of weakness. I have 2 kids, 18 and 16. I have lived in this country for over 20-something years. I have no parking ticket charges on my name. That is how good I am. My record is as pure as a newborn baby in this country. And here you are being accused of being an organ harvester partner, black sheep nonsense, a company that is registered in a company house here. And then you took my name and slander it, and you begin to YouTubers. I don't know what to do with you guys, and insult me and call me all sorts of names. What about if I didn't have the strength and I would have drink Otapia and I don't wake up? I would have lost the contact to my children because of what you guys have done. I haven't done anything. All I saw sitting down is that I saw a lie. I expect Nigerians to join me and call it what it is, a lie. And you guys turn it around. Harrison took my phone number I have for over 10 years and published it to the whole world. Harrison set up a group chat of over 2,000 WhatsApp groups to insult me. Every disgusting insult came to my inbox. I was losing my head. The barrister, Vanilla, you guys will never lack help in your life.
Amen.
Because these 2 people saw my anguish and they stood by me. They will call me 2 a.m. in the night and they will tell me, Mr. Ben, they saw this. Make I explain to them. I will explain to them again. Tomorrow again, they are still with me. And one day I came here, I say, put your chips on me, bet on me. I say, bet on me. I know if Andrew, as bad as he is, Andrew is older than me, Andrew is richer than me, Andrew is born in the UK, I wasn't born in the UK. Andrew has never been poor, I have been poor. Andrew has his mom, I don't have a mom. And listen, if Andrew can rely on me on his last minute, then you know the kind of a man I am. If he can rely on me on the last minute and say, bro, I want to do Columbi with these officers. I don't know why they're in my house. I want to take my own life. I messed up. I lost £2 million. And I was able to talk to him to hand over himself. And on the last minute before those coward officers, those mindless men call themselves Nigerian police, who they are not. They are criminals. Before they take him out, this guy called me on a video. I saw his face last. And I still encourage him. I say, go back to them. Go back to them. And I never hear from him again. And I know this guy for 11 years. His son is 18. My son is 18. We have barbecue together. And you guys expect me to come and deny him? I came here, I expressed his crime, which I believe if Nigerian state would have punished him the first week, the first 3 months he came to Nigeria, he would have stopped. Because our prison is not easy. If you throw him inside quickly and he come out, he will reset. But they didn't give him that treatment. And then things continue to happen. His behavior was encouraging. When Andrew Allison, Bush Harrison went to Andrew's house and stole the document to contact the girl. And threat the girl, if the girl does not come and give him an interview, he will expose the girl. Harrison said it from his own mouth. When Andrew did something to that girl girl went to the police station, Andrew had an officer follow him everywhere with a GUN. He has an escort. Do I have an escort? I don't have an escort. And I was explaining to you guys, who do you guys want me to report into? This is clownish. And you guys took it literally. You took lies over a man that came out that showed that next time somebody like Rachel will go to the police, people will listen to her. And you weaponize Rachel against me. Rachel, you can see it now. The truth is coming out.
Mr. Ben, if you say this thing, let me just bring something in. If every one of us knows the reason why they hate you. They hate you because you are the game changer. If you don't come out, this case could have been forgotten a long time ago. Everybody knows that. And we just thank you so much. And whatever thing, we believe that God is doing something. I don't know whether you people listen to this interview with Sabio and this so-called Mr. Harrison. There was a bit I want some of us that we are in the Western country to speak of when he was talking about the investigator. I don't know how people are so gullible and they were just dying and falling for that. He said that, he tried to contact the investigator and the investigator said that, you cannot go to Nigeria because it's not, the thing never happened in US. And the next thing is, he asked there, they now say that the friend of the guy, they should question it very well, he will know more about it. That's not true. I want you people to know that is not true because in the first place, how do you contact investigator? Similar to how you can go to a film like you need a lawyer in the Western country. I have used investigator before and that's why I'm saying it. You will Google them first and I challenge you today and let all his followers, let them tell us everything and send us all because you never call no one. You need to send email to them and even if you send email to investigator, the investigator will never pick up. It's a sanity that will pick up. It's just like an agency that you have so many investigators. You write your report and you will do the one that matches what you need. Then they will pay you with it and you will pay. Even the first 1 hour or 2 hours, they will give you a code how much you have to pay before you even try to talk to someone. So all those things that bullshit that is talking on that day, I was just laughing. That guy, as I say, you people just. If the name we play, he will give you Agege bread because you just look at Agege bread and when you Agege bread for that water, you don't call it that. Who is that? Agege bread. Yeah, Agege bread. Agege bread. Agege bread. Nobody should call it. If you call it Sabio, Agege bread, that's his name. The guy is just coming to change. Let me just. I was there the first day when he talked about you. I've seen somebody play it today. To be honest, I thought this guy is reasonable, but later on I found out that he was just looking for media platform so that people can follow him.
That was why people followed him in the first place.
The guy was supporting you. He wanted to penetrate you, but sadly, you were not falling for it because from day one, the story you've been telling us, that's the same story. I look, even I went to this other woman that want to mummify for whatever. I just look at her, I said, oh, you can't attend this. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to. It's those people that want to, her name is cut and paste. It's those people that they join next day, but don't they say that you just go to the library, you print, you just go there, you do your essay, you just print all the picture, you cut and paste and you drop. Because I don't even know what she's talking about. I mean, she doesn't make sense on all the programs that she's doing. I mean, everything that she's talking, she's just following people like she got. And I talked to her many times. Okay, go to. She even claimed that she went to police station to report. I was just laughing. Is it easy? I live in UK. No matter what, if you go to the police and report that this person that they're looking for, they were not looking for this guy. They just call it for questioning. Because I tried to Google the name and look everything. It's for questioning. It's got nothing to do. It's not like I committed a crime that they're looking. And if you're not coming, they don't see you. It will cost them a lot of money. And trust me, if I thought you even go there and report, they won't do. UK police will not do anything.
They will not even do. In short,
so let them keep quiet. They just try to see how to want to. I think one of your group, somebody said that we should try to go on the Twitter. We need to ask something. Yeah. Last time I talked about protest. If it's hard, we need to continue to ask something. America, Ghanaian embassy, Ghanaian government, their ministers or their president, everyone, Nigeria must be safe. Let them continue. Let them continue to be talking. Then the moment we started talking about it, whether they like it or not, Nigeria will come and tell us. Because what they are trying to do is they want to bury everything under the carpet. But thank God that you came out, you challenged them from day one, you challenged them. I felt bad there. The first everybody was on your face. And I can see on your face, but what can I do? I live in London, you're in the city, I say, oh my God. I can feel it on you. But, they say, a clear conscience, fear no accusation. No matter what, you still stand, and this is you today. Victory is yours. Victory is yours, bro. You don't give up. And please, let's continue, whether it's your Twitter or whatever. Hashtag. Because is this those girls' name? The Ghanaian one. The husband said the same thing today. Yeah, the husband said, I think some people interviewed him, and he was saying that he would not give up. He will not give up. This is international case. Please, those police, they are on the hot seat as well. They are in the hot seat. They don't know what they are doing. I mean, they know now that anything that is going to happen now, they can be out of the.
Let me send a clear message to the Oga, Mr. S.P. Moses. This is a clear message for you. We are at the dawn now of this case.
Yes.
Oga, you are from my state. I am from your state. Okay? What happened in this case, you have a hand in it. That's pure.
Yes.
Oga,
we'll call him out.
You have a hand in it. Oga, I am trying to manage my mouth now. Let's go.
Oh, somebody's asking which interview. I think it's a Ghanaian.
Kupi. Kupi. I gave interview to Kupi as well, and I also gave interview to another blog in Ghana as well.
He believes that those ladies are still alive, and I bet you, I had the feeling that those ladies are still alive. Because you remember last time when they say that there's a room in Andrew's house that they never checked, and I said that these people, they wanted to put something on our throat. You see, that is what I bet. At the end of the day, what did they do? So Mr. Adige Bregna does not have any other way to go. He just came out and said something like that they already fight. Okay, if I want the evidence.
How do you say that?
So I say, where is the evidence? Let me show us the evidence. It's truly divided. There's no evidence. That guy is honestly, let them get lost, man. Honestly,
thank you.
All of that. Man, Harrison needs to be careful because I think this is what's going to bring Harrison down. Harrison is going back to that very place that he spent 2 years before. He will go.
Listen, who bought the body? Whoever buys the body is going to jail.
Yes, no, Harrison will go down for this. Guess what?
Whoever buys the body, whoever buys that body, whoever went to Andrew's house and removed his curtain and put a bleach on it, that person is going back to jail. And that person no more. How do you tell me that they found 4 phones? They found Afiba's phone. They found 17 phones in Andrew's house after 30 heavy officers entered that building.
I want to add something small to what the man is saying. If you can notice something, you are doing something spectacular and you have no idea about it. I am a Ghanaian. I am a researcher. I am a royal. In fact, my father is a king, a very popular king in Ghana here. Falila is a Ghanaian. She's a diplomat. I know she is. This is not telling you. Auntie Barrister is a law practitioner. I just heard somebody calling me from Liberia. Do you know what you are doing? You are gathering around Africa, discussing issue with you, connecting countries, West African countries. If this platform was a platform full of, let me say, Nigerians, they would have taken some people from your hometown to come and discuss this issue and they are doing blah, blah, blah. But look at the people listening to you. I believe there are even Senegalese people on this platform.
There is. We have got Senegalese listening to us, yes.
So tell me, we have people from the Ivory, you are doing something incredible. There's something that you are doing or you have in you that God has from Cameroon. Right now, I should be doing my research work because I do research for bigger companies in Ghana. But I dedicate almost 3 hours of my night to be on this platform because anytime I come here, I get wisdom. You know what I mean? So you are doing something spectacular, and you should keep on doing it.
Thank you.
And we hope, by the grace of God, with this mind around Africa contributing, whoever is in Nigeria trying to hide the truth will bow down.
We have people from America too.
Yeah, that's it.
Mr. Ben.
Yes, go ahead.
Hello, everyone.
Good evening.
Mr. Ben, I wanted to commend you on the efforts you've been putting in this. I've been following up on this matter. And there's one thing that I've noticed is the consistency in your story. There's a lot of consistency in your story. And you see, every time I come on the platform and I'm listening, there's an energy I feel around your life, which, you know, it reminds me of what happened with my staff last month, where a security guy accused my staff of stealing within the estate, and my staff was beaten to pulp because everybody said that he stole, and they needed to send him out of that estate. I have to sack him, and then also I provided accommodation within that place, so they insisted he had to leave. Now, I followed up on that case. Somehow, strangely, just the same way you're doing, you know, like when your spirit is telling you there's something fishy about this, ask the right questions, continue, don't let anybody shut you down. The elders within that conversation, because it's a family-oriented estate, the elders came out and they were everybody was pointing hands to my staff. Now, that same night, as I insisted and followed up on that case, all the persons the boy pointed were, like the security guy pointed, were his, allies, like people who saw or people he told. Somehow, I found the strength to, you know, wake each and every one of them up in their houses that night to continue to ask questions. This person said they told you this, or you saw this happening. Did it happen? Long story short is that it happened that it was that same security guy that did the stealing, that did the robbery within the estate, not my boy. The fortunate thing was that the day he even mentioned this thing happened, I had sent myself to another place within town to work, and so he was there throughout the day, right? When all the facts started coming together, it's just like your story is happening now. My boy's story was very consistent, right? The story of the security guy was not consistent. He will tell you this. He said, when did you catch him stealing? He told you by 7 o'clock. When you tell him, repeat that story you said again, he will tell you it was by like around 10 o'clock. When he finds out another story that negates his story, he will tell you he didn't have his phone with him, he does not have watch, so he didn't know what the time was. So all of the stories were not consistent. your story has been very consistent. And please don't give up. Even if they put something to your throat and say you have to, succumb to this. I know how these things happen. Some of these things can happen because on a larger scale of things, these things can, go out very, very brutal. Please don't give up. Involve the right authorities. Involve the right legal representative. I'm always happy when I see anti-barrister on your life. So the legality of this matter is always the sweetest part of this matter. Please don't joke with it.
Thank you.
Emotions could go off, everything, all of that. But please don't forget the legal aspect because that's where they will hold you, and that is where they will hold every other person.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sis. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you so much.
I gave you bread.
Gentle, do you want to say more? Gentle is dropping fire today.
This is our archive man.
Gentle, go ahead. We can't hear you. Can we? We can't hear you. No, we can't hear him also. Yeah.
Mr. Ben, I want, were you able to do that timestamp?
No, I haven't done it. I tried to do it. That picture, I couldn't do it. So I'm still trying. Yeah. So I don't know if you people are hearing us. Can you guys hear us on YouTube?
Maybe here, Melissa, if you have something to say, you can.
Melissa, go ahead, please.
Wow. Unless she's not here. Okay, she's disconnected.
Okay. So let me say this thing to our audience. Without all the people that have been supporting us here, I think I couldn't have been able to do it. And we still have a long way to go because we haven't seen Afiba and we haven't seen Celine. And those are the most important. The family need answer. You cannot declare somebody gone without a body. So they are there. So as of now, I think Blessing should be talking. Senator Nwokocha should be talking. Harrison wants to be a politician. The last time he contested under Labour, he lost. He contested with Governor Okowa as a Labour candidate. He lost. After the election, he came out and he said he lost 100 million. People immediately laughed at him, say, you are here again. After your organ harvesting, after your kidney problem, now you want money because you know P2B supporters can donate. Harrison told us he don't know this man. Harrison, you know this man. I have seen the same group chat you are inside with this man. Harrison refused to call Blessing's name for weeks. Why? If you are really interested in Afiba and Celine, what business do you have with Blessing? When we finally push them, because I came on my platform, I know Blessing is watching now. Blessing, hold your ear. Because the spirit of this girl will torment you until you tell us where they are. You lied that you are in Abuja or you are on the flight. It takes you 48 hours to contact the family member. You stayed in Abuja for a week and a half without making no effort to travel to Aba. The very day Andrew got deleted, you turn off everything. You think we're not going to find you. You are the first suspect, whether you like it or not. And if you think you have a rich boyfriend, he's a coward. He's a coward. And he's a twat. You know, a twat, area boy, that the corruption in Nigeria gave him opportunity to be a senator. And you are contesting under P2B. You see why you guys are staining that man. You are staining that man called P2B. You are area boy. People that knows you know you are area boy. I posted you. Come and arrest me. You are nothing. In this country, we can post our prime minister. Sure, we can throw him egg. Nothing will happen. So I have no fear of your political class or your money. It makes nothing for me. You must provide Afiba and Salim. I am not fighting because they paid me. I'm fighting because they are human beings and they deserve justice. Probably an innocent man has been taken away because of this play that you guys are playing. Why was Blessing hiding? That's a question that Nigerians should be asking. Why was she hiding? If your friend is missing, to fly from Abuja to Aba is like that. With the resources I understand you have, it doesn't cost you anything to go to the station the same day that your friend called you and go and make official report. You say you don't know Aba. Are you dumb? Or if you are dumb, do you think you are talking to Harrison alone? You don't know Aba. You don't know Aba. You wait day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8, day 9, day 10, day 11. Come on. Who are you joking with? Now, as a man that may not have committed this crime is gone. And let me guys tell you something that you guys don't know about Andrew. If Andrew did it, Andrew would have told me. I know it. Everybody that knows this guy, if this guy is poo-poo, he will tell you. If he comments on another person's page, he will tell you. Without asking, he will tell you. Sometimes you will be like, I don't need this information you are sharing with me. I'm not interested in it. When I share our chat log, I was in Dubai, we are talking serious thing. Then he bring it to another girl, Masa. I'm like, bro, the chat is there. I didn't edit it. It's there. That is the kind of a person he is. So if Andrew would have done it, Andrew would have told me, yeah, Ben, I messed up, man. Ben, I messed up. He would have told me. This guy was finished. Mentally, he was finished. And now he's gone. And he lived 53 years of troubled life. When I came to this platform, I came with the truth. I didn't come with lies. Somebody asked me the other day, why is the parent not talking? I'm not fighting for the parent. I met Andrew more than once at his home. And I'm not fighting for Andrew. I'm fighting for fairness, justice. That's what I stood for. And that's what I'm still fighting for. He's gone. He's no longer here. But I was hot when I hear Marvelous telling that man, big head and bastard. That hurts me more than anything else that they did to that man. That breaks my heart. I know this man for 11 years. We have barbecue, we eat, we laugh. With all his trouble. What about if it's your son? Some of you guys are in the UK here condemning me. Some of your children are currently going through criminal process. They are waiting for trial right now. How do you feel if they travel to Nigeria and they just delete them like that? Where is your conscience? Where is your humanity? Then somebody have audacity to come to my platform and say, Ben, rest. I haven't rest. I stay on the online for 6 hours. 6 hours, we did it here. 6 hours, I have to beg, let me go and sleep. You think I was joking? If I didn't do this, I'll be mental, I'll be sick for the rest of my life. If you don't have courage to do something, and somebody gather courage to do it, don't discourage them. Don't take their voice away. If you can't act, don't remove from it. Please, every reasonable Nigerians, it's not about condemning Harrison. Harrison is dumb, and he's driven by money. It's not wickedness. He's just dumb. And he's been dumb all his life. Because Andrew was not there when Harrison said he has a kidney problem, when he has nothing. Another dumb decision is greed. And that has put him where he is. Because Harrison can never come out of this. If God is God, I tell you this. He can't come out. If you like, post all the pictures of your life in prison. You had the chance to post that picture. You say you didn't do the crime they say you did. You say armed robbery and kidnapping. You say you didn't do it. Just imagine if they deleted you. How do you even justify what you are talking about? You call me an archive man. An archive man. I called you and I told you these people are lying to you. I said they are using you. I have the messages. I said be careful, they are using you to claim what they have done. I recorded it. I said they collected money. Now it turned out that you are the one that provided the POS. How are you providing the POS? Harrison, you've offended God, though. I'm not lying to you. And you've offended Afiba's family. You've offended Celine's family. Just imagine if I didn't talk. I guarantee you 190% Celine's family would have accepted that body. I'm telling you. Whoever is in charge would have donated money to Celine's family immediately. So they will arrange the funeral. They will only allow them to open the body. They will arrange it. They will donate money to them. They will arrange the funeral guy, say, don't let them see what is inside. They will package it and go and put it on the ground. They will say Celine is gone. And then they will go back and slaughter that girl if they haven't done it yet. That's why I talk. And I guarantee you, if I wasn't shouting on that 3rd of June, if I did not have the courage to shout, to come live and talk that night, the story would have been, because just Adotu, that crazy psycho woman, called me and warned me not to talk about this matter again. A warning she gave me. A woman I eat with, a woman I sit down in her house. I said, why? I said, why would you say? I said, they are lying. He said, no, they are not lying. They found blood. They found body. I'm like, madam, I am not your son. Don't talk to me anyhow. I said, they are lying. The next message that comes from Adotu, do what you want. God help you, in capital letter. I still have the message. He said, God help you. That was the last time I speak to the woman last. This was a woman. I drive from here to Kent with her to go and see her son. The husband will come. If you like, make una the report. If una delete them, we'll start another one. Keep tapping likes. Yes, I followed her everywhere. Somebody's reported that we are bullying. Which bully? Are we bullying anybody here now? I followed her everywhere. If she said, Ben, are you available? I said, okay, I'll finish work at this also time. Can you take me here? I take her there. I take her to the airport if she wants to go to the airport. That's how close I think I am with her. When the husband come, me and the husband will be chatting. So I saw a story. I was in the car with her, and I said, there's a story going on. Do you know this guy is my friend? These are his behavior. Let's highlight it so that these guys can be found. That was the word I used to her. And then she looked at it. I said, do you know Harrison? She doesn't know Harrison. I opened Harrison's page and I show it to her. Rachel. And she said, I'm like, yeah. I said, let's talk about this. When she gets to Belgium, it was me that dropped her at St. Pancras train station because she missed her flight in the morning. When she get there, she went online. When she was online, she was giving wrong information. I was watching and I was like, no, that's not what I said. And the next thing this woman told the nation, he said, I saw two unalive on Mr. Ben's phone. And Andrew was spying thousands and hundreds of girls. I came live. Go and watch that video. The first thing I say was I threw it straight to the Nigerian police. And this woman was giving wrong information. And up to now, she hasn't apologized. She hasn't had the spirit to come out and say, I got it wrong. Because she's a coward. Now, my relationship with you is gone. We live in the same town. If you see me left, you have to go, not even right. You go triangle. I'm not threatening you, but it's just that I cannot see you with my eye again. What have I done to you? When your son was having a problem, I went to the school there, I talked to the school. I talked to the teacher. I advised your son. And you wanted to take me out of my son's life. How? Just for social media? What did I do? God will forgive you. Honestly, that is what happened. That's exactly what happened. I just expressed now. That's what happened. On the morning Harrison was going to Abba, just Adotu wrote Harrison. When Harrison had not even got to the house. When you get to the house, take the picture of the room where there's blood. At that point, me and just Adotu have caught talking. We're no longer speaking together. And I'm like, where there is blood? The phone was on, the message is still there. She started communicating with Harrison. She'll go on Harrison comment. Harrison, be strong. Eye on the ball. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, I guess it's this woman with the color. I don't see the color is this one. I want to thank you guys. I don't feel I have no satisfaction until we find answer for Afiba and Celine. Celine's mother cried every day. Just imagine if that woman gone now. Afiba's mother is being admitted in the hospital like she's having a baby every second. She goes to the hospital because she can't cope. Just that mindset of unknowing what happened. Then you have audacity to want to give them a body that does not belong to them. Harrison, we don't go work for you.
If I can with the body issue, I just want to keep it in something small about the Afiba's husband interview that he did today. When you listen to the man, he stated that Kofi asked Kofi TV, the man that interviewed you. You interviewed
Yeah, I know Kofi TV. Yeah.
He asked him. So if you get a message from the police that Afiba is dead, what will be your reaction? And this man was so confident, and he said Afiba is alive. And Kofi asked him why. Why do you think Afiba is alive? And he said it's not an issue that is only about law and police. It is also spiritual. And guess what? Afiba is from a tribe which is one of the most powerful tribes in Ghana, in Zema. When a person dies, they can call the spirit of this dead person or pipe person, sorry, and that person can speak. This was a man or this was the person that spied me. That is Zema for you, a very powerful tribe. And look at how this man was speaking. He believes that Afiba is alive because probably they've done this. They've made spiritual consultation. And it's so sad and pathetic that you believe your spirit and your spiritual, your belief is your wife is alive, your daughter is alive. Meanwhile, the people that need to assist you to uncover wherever the girl is are messing up. This girl is definitely alive. Afiba is alive. I don't know about telling, but based on the interview I listened to today, this man, they've gone deep and they know what it is. Afiba is alive.
And Afiba have dogs. They say Afiba have dogs, and their dogs are very close to Afiba. And those dogs have not given no sign.
That is what Afiba's big sister said. Afiba's big sister told me before Afiba would travel, she left 5 little dogs with her. So you know, normally dogs, when something happens of that sort, sometimes in the spiritual side, they believe that either one of them will get missing, leave the house and not return, or you know how they react. They will be making noise throughout the night, you know, just to show something is happening. She said those dogs have not shown any form of nothing. So they still believe that their daughter is somewhere. The family still believes. It's just that the fact that there is so much uncertainty in this storyline, they've been left out in the dark with reference to how investigations are going. That is what is troubling the family. Even though they still hold on to a high hopes that their daughter is still there, but they need answers. You see, that's their main concern. They need answers. And if we stop talking today, who knows what is going to happen tomorrow? And that is why we come here and spend hours talking, and people think that we don't have a job or we are jobless.
This is a job. This is actually a job for me now, because this is a human life. This is a human life. And the day you will be in trouble, you should pray somebody dedicate time to look for answer and closure for you. This is a job. And then they begin to bully me for nothing. And the police now kept quiet. And they will go to Harrison page and they will see how the people tweet from my page to insult me. So the police say nobody's listening to Ben. Let's bully him. Let's anger him to stop talking. And I lost it because I'm not stopping. And I thank you, the house. I want to thank all of you again. I'm going to put that video I posted earlier. It's going to be available on all our platforms. It's about 15 minutes long. Watch it and see how I break everything down in pieces. Again, Harrison, it's time to talk. I'm blessing it to the arrest right now. She's the first suspect. She's the first suspect. And the nonsense about black sheep is a distraction. Did you guys know that there's nobody's talking about the gym instructor again? Harrison brought it.
That's good. It's all the folks now.
When Harrison brought it, I said it on this platform. I said, everything, if anything comes from Harrison's mouth, my dog Tutu what more than the word that comes off his mouth. And he had it. He jumped. They took it to Daddy Freeze. Daddy Freeze invited about 10 people to come and talk. They put my picture. They put Andrew picture. They put the gym instructor. I do. That's what I did. And when they asked me, Daddy Freeze talk.
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mr. Ben, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, Officer Oracle. Is Officer Oracle working with the Umaya Police Command?
Officer Oraku Walk is the commander in charge of anti-kidnapping in Aba. And I think his supervisors are in Umaya.
But Afiba's also made a statement that Officer Oraku, along with Darlington and Blessing, they were the one that swindled him of 7 million naira.
I need evidence.
And Blessing?
I need evidence. What? I need evidence. So if you guys can reach out to him, I need evidence. Yeah, and then at this point, let me just say this. Let me say it clear. At this point, I'm not looking for them to tell me what they need to tell me. If up to this time they don't know who to talk to look for their loved one, then they should go to hell. And I mean it. If they don't know who is on their side.
Ben, there's a video where Afiba was found on that Swiss Life said Officer Oraku working with Blessing and Darlington.
Yes, I was there. I was there, right?
So I'm trying to make a point now.
Yes.
If Blessing claims that she doesn't know Umaya Police Station, doesn't know Aba Police Station, how does she know Officer Oraku? How does she know Officer Oraku?
You see, when Afiba's husband said that on Daddy Freeze, I looked. Because one thing about me is this: I don't go to people to choose me. I'll present my character and you will choose me. The man have been watching us. If he's not reaching out, that means he's reaching out to somewhere else. So let him keep reaching out there. If you want to work with us and provide information we need to work with, I'm not going to beg for it. He should be dropping it. No fear.
Because remember that Blessing categorically said that he hasn't received any money from Afiba's husband, and that if he has any proof to show that he has received any money, he should post it. So this is not the time to massage anything. This is not the time to hide anything. This is the time to provide facts and figures to the people that have the courage to put it out there.
And I understand. I understand his CD. I understand what that guy has been through. They've lied to him, and the only voice that came out to actually push this story further a little bit, they've lied on him, myself. I know what it is to say my wife was unalive, and this man had the information he did not tell the world. So I know what kind of misinformation that can be played in his mind. But I believe he's smart enough to see the true picture of what happened and can see through my mind and what I've been able to do. As I said, I don't want to praise myself. If I did not come out, this case would have been long gone. It would have been like the gym instructor case right now. And they would have frustrated that man so much, and then the man would just accept whatever they offer. But because God used me to summon the courage and come out, whatever I feel about them are now, their spirit is basically the one pushing me. I'm telling you, and we're going to work for these people that can't work for themselves, because I know they are not at liberty to speak. That is why they are not talking. And we're going to make sure we push the button that we need to push. My own is to talk, your own is to magnify it, and the government will be responsible very soon. We are reaching out to media. We're reaching out to houses that can talk. We're reaching out to decent and good people with good conscience. We're reaching out to pastors, preachers that can talk to their congregation that this can happen to one of their members. This is bad in any way you look at it. The Nigerian police have kept quiet for over 2 months. 2 citizens, 3 included, are missing, and they kept quiet. It's sad. It's very sad. So let us end it. It's 8 minutes past 12 UK time. I want to thank you guys for joining. God bless you. I know that every time we fellowship like this, I re-energize, I gather my strength. And how many of you, nobody's complimenting my t-shirt? I don't like it. I'm a little bit angry. Cameraman in the house.
We need to put this on Amazon so people can purchase it.
Cameraman is out too.
And now that they are saying I'm the second speaker,
yes.
get me
I say cameraman is for cameraman. Mr. Ben is for Afiba and Celine. That's it.
And cameraman's lenses are on everybody. Nobody can escape the cameraman.
Don't try.
You go, cameraman, they follow you.
Don't try me. Okay, thank you so much, guys.
I want to say one thing.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I think he had gone up for a minute.
Nakwan will be back. Our people on YouTube, thank you so much. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you, making sure that we keep it right here.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I was saying with our people's husband, I think I will give him benefit of the doubt because listening to every interview that he's really conducted, it's not said any bad thing about you.
No, he hasn't. Not at all.
And he's always maintained one side. His prime suspect has been blessed. And it's funny that it didn't start from the kidnapping of Afiba. According to him, he had a funny feeling about blessing way in Dubai when Afiba was with him. He advised Afiba to stay away from blessing. He stated that clearly. So his son has always been blessed as his prime suspect. Just that he's a bit cleaned up because of the exaggeration from just I don't know the woman's name was. Yeah, and how the narrations and the narratives were going that you had a video of high girls, you had videos of Andrew beating girls. So he wasn't really cool with you in that sense, but his prime suspect has always been with Blessing.
Thank you. Thank you for that. We'll start again for our time tomorrow. Thank you so much. All of you guys have been wonderful. Cameraman is saying good night from the UK.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. All right. Good night, YouTube. God bless you guys. Oh.